Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-doom. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everyone. What we got going on, everybody? I'm gonna let everybody roll in since I just started. I see my eyebrow gap. Sheesh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. I do apologize for being so incredibly fucking late today. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties were causing issues. Everything is brand new again. My homemade soundboard in OBS is gone. I promised you guys that I had a toy coming the other day. It still has not arrived. It's been delayed for whatever reason, but hopefully it should be here by tomorrow. I hope. Other than that, what's up? How are we doing? We got through the weekend. We're here. It's Monday. We're kicking the week off right. There's news in the Cyraxx verse. I know today is Christory Day, and yes, we're going to do our normal Christory routine. We've got 2 episodes of Christory that we're going to tear down. But when I set the stream up, when I got on the internet this morning, the fuck did they make? I saw there was a lot of Goblin stuff going on. Lots of Goblin updates, so I figured there's a lot of good Goblin stuff up on Goblin Records channel. Shouts out to them. What I'm going to do is we're going to just do a basic update on Cyraxx, because there's a lot of videos on his channel that I can make good videos with this week. So we're just going to touch on this subject, on what happened. We're going to cover the Cyraxx from December 28th, 2025, cheated on Cassandra. We're going to watch that. We're going to watch him freak out a little bit just to kind of keep us in the loop. As always, we're after Cyraxx here. He's the main cow that we make fun of, laugh at, whatnot here. So even though today's Christory, if there's a Cyraxx update that's important like this, we got to at least touch on it, see what's going on, and then we can jump on into Christory. Raxx lost, yeah, I know. Raxx seems very upset about it. You can always tell when he starts off like this. That means it's going to be an emotional video because he doesn't know where else to put his hands. So he's going. It's going to be emotional. And we here for it. Let's drop that right there. There we go. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we quit fucking around? Give ourselves a ripper. Let's open the stream up the correct way. According to my YouTube studio creator, we're exactly at 671 members. Holy shit. I think that means 29 expired since last time we were up, because we had just cracked 700 Saturday. So as of right now, we're at 671. Just like Saturday, Friday, all the days before it, if we get like a 10-pack of members or whatever, we'll take double rippers, because I've got double rippers today. And if I feel like I need a reason to take a double ripper, shit, maybe I'll throw the members up there. We'll see. Who knows? Do. Playing SmackDown vs. Raw while drunk and lit. Phenomenal, my dude. Phenomenal. That sounds like a good day. Alright. Waiting on that. Okay. Alright. I'm done fucking around over there. Let's take a ripper. Let's get our ripper in. We'll open up the stream the right way. We'll crack a double, just because. Just because. Thank you. Thank you for the filter thing. Doesn't make my thing. Look, it looks like a dick, huh? You got shaft, dick. Yeah, I know. It looks straight up like a dick now. I mean, look. It kind of looks like a dick right there, but you put this thing on it. Yeah, dude, that's a straight up big old honking dick right there. I'm so fucking mature. I'm so mature. All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna open the stream up the right way. We're gonna open the stream up the right way. Let's crack a double. You guys know what time it is. Poot, poot, poot. Let's go. Get those lungs ready. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Dude. Those doubles fuck me up. Oh, we. There. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's. Whew. There's something about those double rippers that are very relaxing. It's like a almost instant wave of calm kind of rolls over me. It's very pleasant. All right. Oh, don't get the shoe, bro. I've been popped with the shoe, and shit hurts. I'm surprised how accurate women can be when launching those fuckers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going on with Cyraxx, and then we'll bounce on over to Chris. Again, this video is from Goblin Records channel. Like, subscribe. And we are going to tear down Cyraxx, December 28th, 2025. Cheated on Cassandra. Here we go. Oh, we're going to get tears. We're going to get tears. You gonna cry? Are you actually crying, you little bitch? Little bitch.
William.
Bitch.
Southern. John. I want to know what.
I want to know why.
Why did you make up shit about me that wasn't true and send it to my fiance's mom? Why? Why couldn't you just leave Cassandra the fuck alone? You guys know that I never fucking cheated on her.
You guys, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say he doesn't look very happy right now. Just a wild guess. He doesn't look very happy.
You know that.
You know that.
And besides, Southern, weren't you the one that said you would do whatever it took to break me and her up? I never once cheated on her. I never would do that. Ever.
What about the time you cheated on your girlfriend with the mentally handicapped person? We remember. The internet remembers.
I would never cheat on Cassandra. Ever.
Unless it was with the mentally disabled person.
And the fact that you motherfuckers ripped away the one thing that meant more to me than life itself.
Awesome.
The one thing that fucking mattered in my life. And you ripped it away. Why? Because you're selfish.
You're selfish.
And you're pathetic.
Pathetic. He's fired up.
I never cheated on her. Everything you guys do is made up bullshit. And you know it.
Dude, he is like sparking hard that you know it. It's bullshit, you motherfuckers.
You guys are the lowest form of
Listen. Right before he starts talking, when he leaned back like this, and then he starts talking, you can hear him go, you can hear that breath in. You can hear his little half a lung working overtime. Listen.
You guys are the lowest.
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? Holy shit. Listen.
And you know it. You guys are the lowest form of pathetic. You guys are evil.
Evil.
You guys are demons in human skin.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know what I do to demons. I slay
We know what you do to semen. Chance. We know. It's gross.
demons.
You eat semens. We know.
I have done nothing wrong. I have done nothing but be faithful and loyal to Cassandra to
Your teeth are brown.
the fullest extent. And the fact that you stupid motherfuckers did what you fucking did. Why?
Why? Oh.
Because you want to see me mad? Because you don't want to see me happy?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Pretty much. Yeah.
You hate seeing me happy.
Yeah, I do. I gotta say, it really ruins my day when I see you smile. At the beginning with Cassandra, when we covered the videos where you're like, hey babe, you wanna tell something, babe? I fucking hated those videos. Oh my god. Those videos were straight just fucking rage-inducing fury is what those videos were when he was all happy with it. Ugh. Disgusting. Ew, did you hear all the little noises when he went like this? Listen. Ugh. It's like there's little, I don't know, shit on his face. It's like, ugh. Gross. What are you looking at?
I hope you're fucking happy with yourselves.
I'm mad.
I hope you're happy with what you've done.
I bet they are. I'm happy.
You took away the one thing that mattered most to me.
I gotta say, I was pretty pissed off earlier when I was fighting with my OBS and I couldn't get it to work when I was frustrated. I was pretty mad, but now I gotta say I'm in a pretty good mood. Seeing you this upset, yeah, it's really brightened my day up.
The one thing that I'll fight and die for.
Holy shit, dude. The drool on your lip and your little lung is going... Listen, every time right before he speaks, you can hear his lung going overtime. Listen.
Most to me. The one thing that I'll fight and die for. The one person I'll give my life for without question.
Dude, his... Oh, look at that. He has to suck in air, so... Straight talk. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. His posture. I know, it's like he's like curved over. Looking like a straight up Silent Hill monster.
The one person I would walk through hell and back for. The one person I would ride and fight and die for.
You spit a lot. That was gross.
And you took that away.
You took that
Why?
away. Why?
I never once cheated on Cassandra. I have been nothing but loyal and faithful since day fucking one. Go ahead, get your laughs. Get your fucking laughs in.
Okay, we will.
Cause I don't give a fuck.
Are you sure? Because there's a bunch of videos. This just happened to be the one that fit our time frame today. There's a lot of, like, you seem pretty pissed off, Raxx. It seems like you care a lot.
You took away the one thing that mattered most to me in this world.
You said that.
You took away the one thing that meant more to me than life itself. You took away the one person that when I was at my lowest drug me out of the fucking dark and put me on the right track. Why? What was the reason?
Because you're a pedophile. Duh. Pedophiles don't deserve to be happy. Do you think they do? Stupid.
I can tell you right now, motherfuckers, you took away the one thing that I loved most. Now I'm gonna take away something from you. I'm gonna take away the one thing that you motherfuckers hold dear. The one thing that means most to you. I'm gonna take that away from you. Cause you took from me, now it's my turn to take from you. You took away the one person that meant more to me than anything on this earth. The one person that I would walk away from everything for. The one person I would give my career up for. That I would fight for. The one person I would go to bat for without question.
Your closet doors are looking real fucked up. Did you get mad and hit them? Is that, look at this one in particular. Look how far off track it is. Because these doors, see, they split right there in the middle. This door right here, it's got a little wheel on a track, and there's a wheel on a track right here with a pin right behind the wheel, and it just allows the door to accordion. They accordion, and they fold up. This one, where I'm going with it, is this door. If you look, the split would be right about in here, and this is nowhere near, well, yeah, because there would be a wheel right there, so there should be a wheel right here. I think he kicked it off track. I think he got mad and hit it. Love it.
Fuck!
Yeah. Fuck! Oh, God, he's so fucking ugly. Damn, look at those teeth, dog. Look at that face. Right there, dude. Right there. If anybody wants a screenshot of that face right there, you feel free to grab that. I mean, it looks like he's trying to shit his pants right there so hard. This is so dumb. Damn those teeth.
I just want to know why. Why couldn't you ever leave me the fuck alone?
Why couldn't you ever brush your teeth?
Why couldn't you leave Cassandra alone? She didn't do anything to you. I did.
Neither did your teeth. They didn't do anything to you either, but, I mean, you neglect the fuck out of them, abuse them with the sugar, soda, all the coffee shit you drink. You never brush them, never floss, no mouthwash. Gross. Why couldn't you leave your teeth the fuck alone, you asshole?
I was the one that reported you guys. I was the one that attacked.
Did you guys just see that? We just got hit with the two-piece. We got a lizard lick that was preceded by a drool drip. Fascinating. Let's see it again.
I did. I was the one that reported you guys. I was.
Immediately after the drip goes boom, you see his tongue go. Let's watch it.
I did. I was the one that reported you guys. I was the one that attacked your fucking channels. I was the one that mass reported you.
So you did do it, you little rat.
I was the one that got your videos struck down. I was the one that got your shit removed. It wasn't her, it was me. And I'm proud of that. I will die on that fucking hill. I'm right here.
Really? That's a stupid hill to die on.
You took away the one thing.
How many days have you been wearing that Undertaker t-shirt? I bet it's been a lot.
That means more to me than anything in this fucking world. John and Southern and William. Now I'm gonna take away the one thing from you that you can never.
It's his little lung. You keep hearing it go.
Get back. Which is your money. I am going to take everything from you like you took everything from me.
You're really gonna cry, aren't you? Oh, please cry.
You took away the one person that motivated me every day to get up and fight.
Dude, that was a slow lizard lick. Watch his tongue. Watch his tongue here.
Motivated me every day to get up and fight.
It's like he wanted to savor the flavor that's in his beard. Gross.
That motivated me every day to be the best that I could fucking be. The one person I would fight and die for.
You said that multiple times. Yeah, you said that already. There we go. Let the tears out. Let the tears out. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You fucking crybaby little bitch. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Are you... Oh, fuck! Yeah! This is incredible.
And you know, you motherfuckers wonder why I tried 5 years ago.
No, nobody's wondering. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about why you tried to KYS years ago. 5 long years ago. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. We were all rooting for you to pull through on that one. I've said it before. That would be the one single solitary time that I would root for you to come on, Cyraxx. You can do it. If you're trying to make that attempt, I would love for you to try it again in Minecraft, of course.
You 3 motherfuckers are the reason why.
Ooh.
Because all you do is take and take and take. You don't care about the law.
What the fuck hand gesture is this?
You don't care about what's right or wrong. All you care about is getting paid. That's all you care about. And making innocent people like me feel miserable. That's all you care about.
Innocent people like you. Yeah.
Well, I'm here to tell you right now, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Now, you done unleashed a monster that you don't want to fucking tangle with. So John, Southern, William, be prepared to say bye-bye to your fucking money, and I'm bringing hell with me.
Oh, did you hear Sally? Listen, there's Sally.
Bye to your fucking money, and I'm bringing hell with.
Chance, One more time.
Be prepared to say bye-bye to your fucking money, and I'm bringing hell with me.
Dude, how do you try to sound tough on the internet and threaten people, and in the background you got your grandma mom screaming, Chance, time for dinner, Chance, come on down, take the trash out, Chance, come on down, suck Ed's dick, Chance. Like, you just gonna leave that shit in? Yeah, that'll make you sound way tougher. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her timing really is great. It really is. It's like, if you notice, it seems like lately, anytime he's in his room for a significant stretch of time, once these videos hit like 15, 20-ish minutes, it's like you hear from Sally. You'll hear her call for him, or he'll answer the door. It's like she's checking on him a lot more regularly, seeing what he's up to or something. I just feel like she's peeking in more on him. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But we got through it. We did it. We finished that. Let's okay, I see. All right, we're going to bounce on over to John because he's talking to Raxx. Hang on, guys. We're going to get an update.
Saving your fucking sorry ass.
Fuck. Shit, man. Fuck.
Now, what you're going to do is this. You're going to help me get my company back. Because if you don't...
And just to cause a little interruption here, just so we all know, we're going to do this update, and we're still doing Chris Chan today. It's Christmas break, so we got time. We're going to still do it.
I will let your probation officer know what you've not only done with them, what you've done with Cassandra. And I don't think you want that on your record, do you?
No.
What?
As of right now, John, with you having that gun in your house, you're a convicted felon. Do you not realize that if your probation officer saw that shit, that you'd be screwed?
Oh, no.
It was a fake gun, though.
It don't matter. It does not matter.
The fuck it doesn't?
Or not, you are a convicted felon.
Doesn't it? Why does it not matter? How does it not matter?
What about that real one, John? What about that real one that you showed on Discord, John?
It was
You
AI.
know that one was real, and you know it's still there. So think about this, motherfucker. Think about this. Your probation officer comes in, does a check-in on you. They find that your ass is screwed already.
Shit, you're right.
So right now, I'm the only thing keeping your fucking sorry ass out of prison, bitch.
Okay. All right.
Now,
all right.
What
So what do we do?
We need a ripper. Guys, we need a ripper.
You're going to force Southern and Williams' hand.
Okay.
You guys know what time it is. Poop, poop.
Over
Let's go.
Cassandra's half of my company.
Okay. Well, didn't you just say that you would buy it back? I'm pretty sure William wanted to sell you the company.
There is going to be no buybacks. I'm willing to negotiate, but there will be no buybacks. Fuck that.
Okay.
Now, here's what's going to happen if William does not hand it back over legally and rightfully to me. Along with you, your probation officer will make connections to them on what's going on. And you know what's going to happen when that connection gets made?
What?
FBI is going to come in and see them.
Oh, no.
And go after them.
Oh,
and I don't think you want that.
I don't.
They're your friends. I don't think you want that.
No.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
don't want to see your friends go to prison, do you, John?
I really don't know. I mean, anything I could do to keep them out of prison is kind of, I mean, you kind of got me there.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, here's the thing, John. Here's what you don't seem to understand. I have an entire militia ready to go at a moment's notice.
Oh.
And trust me when I say the people that I have are very, very dangerous and very good at what they do.
I bet they are.
Okay. So are you threatening
These are
me?
people that I have known for years that are damn good in every single field that they are in. Right now, as it stands illegally, you are fucked.
So you're threatening? Does that mean you're threatening?
Here's what I'm willing to do.
Okay.
Because I spoke with my team, and I'm willing to do this.
Okay.
I'm willing to do for you. You wanna bargain a deal? Okay. Here's what I'll do.
Okay.
I will show up on your panel every day for an entire month.
Okay.
For 5 minutes, I show up on your panel. I give you content. I bring you in views. Because we all know that we all know that you're motivated by money. That's very clear. That's very clear and very apparent. Now, here's what I'm willing to do. Not only am I willing to appear on your channel for 5 minutes to help give you views and to help give William and Southern views. Matter of fact, I'm willing to shout you guys out.
I'm gonna leech in on that too.
I'm willing to give you. Matter of fact, I will personally see videos that I do on my.
Whatever you share, Chance, I'm gonna leech off it too. I'm gonna get some of my views off them as well. So just be aware.
Channel, so you guys can review them and talk. You know, you can talk all the shit you want. I don't fucking care.
Okay.
All me and my team are asking is that they hand back over what's rightfully mine, because what they did, they obtained that illegally. And if the courts were to see that with the evidence that I have, they would be going to prison for a very, very, very long time. Right now, John, you're currently staring down 25 to life with everything that's gone on.
Okay, so when you say you're going to come up on my panel, right? So what is the let's put it this way. There's been a history of you saying that you're going to do that, and then you end up not following through. So what if we agree that you do 10 minutes a day, and at the end of the month, then I'll, we'll get that stuff transferred over. How about that?
That sounds fair.
I'll have to talk it over with my team, and I'll get back to you on that. I mean, that sounds like a fair deal. But
okay, so that wasn't an offer. That was just a question. I wasn't offering.
Well, technically, that is an offer, though.
It is not technically an offer. I said, what if? I said, what if? I literally started with what if.
I'll tell you what.
So on top of that, let's put it this way, okay?
I'll tell you what.
What if you don't actually?
Shut the fuck up and hold on, boy.
Okay, this is a business negotiation. You need to keep that sewage mouth out in the fucking sewer, okay?
Right now,
and also, this is a business negotiation. I need to know if I'm talking to the businessman or if I'm talking to a fake. I can't even tell if you're actually Cyraxx. So,
I didn't think about that.
This is really me, motherfucker.
How do I know? I just see a little stupid mask. So
how do we know?
What the fuck?
Who else is it, motherfucker?
Probably
could be anybody.
Think about it, dumbass.
You could be anybody.
I'm the one keeping you out of prison, motherfucker.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, you got me there, but you still have to show me who you are.
I don't need to show shit.
We don't know that it's you, Cyraxx.
That's fine. That's better for me. Actually, that's better.
You need to verify.
That's better for me. Okay, go ask your team.
All right, I'll go talk to them, and I'll be right back with an answer for you.
Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. Good to see you guys.
All right, so in that case, you know what? I think we'll just hang out here for a few minutes. Let's see. All right, I know what I'll do. We'll just put that on mute. All right, I've got John's stream playing on my little secondary mini monitor down here. As soon as we see Raxx pop back up, we'll bounce on back over. That'll be my plan. Okay. What are we doing? His phone ringing. No, I know, dude. I was wondering if anybody else was listening to that could hear that like the whole entire fucking time. Just bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. Non-stop. Okay. Mask breakdown, Naruto band, samurai mask, skiing goggles, and hoodie. I don't know. That's kind of a startling transition to go from goofy ass Cyraxx to this. Chris looks very what's the word? gross. Pedophile-y. Like I know. Well, he did have that interaction with Blues. I don't know. Chris gives off pedophile. I don't know if there's anything that anybody knows about him and children, but to me, he just gives off that, I don't know, just a weird vibe. I mean, to be fair, he did rape his mom, so it's kind of not surprising that he gives off a weird vibe. I guess we don't need a scab picker for Chris Chan. It's this, right? It's this. It's his face, the jowl, the glasses, the giant fucking forehead up there. It's very. It just screams he likes kids. Whether he does or he doesn't, it looks like he does. I mean, to be fair, a lot of those creeps share a lot of physical similarities with one another. They all kind of look somewhat similar. It feels like they do. Fucking pedophiles. Okay, all right. Chris looks like how Cyraxx acts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today in our episodes. Ooh, what's that? Yummy. Today, Cyraxx showed up live on John John's channel, so we had to bounce over there. Like they're negotiating. We're trying to keep John John out of prison. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's getting wild. Every time he pops up on John John's stream, we're going to bounce over there and see what's going on. Just got to keep us in the loop. Got to have the tea. We got to know. As dumb as that all sounds, it really does sound ridiculous. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, for anyone not in the know, for anyone that hasn't been around, I started a video series called Comprehending a Comprehensive History with Chris Chan, and it's where we just go over Geno Samuel's 85-part Chris Chan documentary series, and I only got to part 37 in the video form. Got away from that, started doing Raxx stuff, and I thought it would be fun to start over at episode 1 and do it here on live stream with you guys. And that's why we are where we are. We're on episode 46 today. We have done 45 episodes. This, after today, or after this episode, means we're down to 39. Dude, we got 40 left. 40 left. It's an 85-part series, and we have 40 parts left. We are on the downhill slope. I still remember when we started this, it was such a daunting task to look at it and like, okay, we got 83 to go. We have 76 to go. We got 52 to go. We're down to the 30s. We're at the. Do you know how far we are in this Chris Chan series at this point? We only have 40 episodes left of the 85-part series. We've gone well over the halfway point. We're very proud of our progress. We put in a lot of work doing this. A lot of effort. A lot of hours have gone into us watching Chris Chan together. Like a lot of hours. If each episode's roughly 40 minutes. Just out of curiosity. I'm just curious. Just to give us an average. If we go off an average of each video being 40 minutes, I know some are longer, some are shorter. We'll call it 40, and there's 85, or we've done 45 of them. So in Chris Chan content alone, just on stream, together here, we have watched a collective 1,800 minutes of Chris Chan. And we're going to watch roughly another 1,800 more. So that would be, let's call it 4,000 hours divided by 60. How many would that be? If we got to 4,000 hours of Chris Chan content, that would be, or 4,000 minutes, that's 66 hours. God damn, that just feels like a lot of Chris. It feels like a lot of Chris Chan. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Hello, John.
Yes. Hello,
Now,
sir.
I've talked to
Got us
my
back,
team.
baby.
Never, sir. Sorry, I misspoke.
You're fine. Now, first of all, I want you to let my boy Jay up. I know he's backstage right now. Because we have a deal to make.
Okay, me and you are making a deal.
No, you bring him up and then we make a deal.
No, me and you are making a deal.
All
Not
of
me
our
and you.
fallen
He's
cards.
my advisor. I say
Yes.
he's allowed up
You
here.
never said anything about an advisor.
Exactly. Seamus, the amount of cards and these that we've toasted, whoo, laying down miles of dabs.
He's the person that's helping to coordinate this deal.
So you're the
Oh.
guy that's helping make all this happen, huh?
This dork.
I was hired to be his voice of reason.
Your
I'm
beard looks like my butt hairs.
just here to try to help him come up with the deal. Absolutely.
Now, would you kind of explain to this man the deal that we came up with?
I would have to say, Chance, that your agreements are valid. I agree with the deal, actually, to be honest. I think you should try to work it out with them on a business standpoint. So
Now,
let him know.
here's what's going to happen, John. I'll come on and I'll do 10 minutes a day, no problem. That's simple shit, easy to do, no problem. But I'm going to need something in return in good faith right up front
Okay, what is that?
in order to show that you are being, real about this. So what can you offer me in good faith to show that you are real about this?
I had an idea. Maybe he can offer to ease up off you a little bit for like a day or two at a time. Maybe he can try to talk to them to try to ease up to see if they can back off from trolling you for a day or two.
You willing to do that?
Okay, so you want me to back off of trolling you, but you're willing to come up on panel for 10 minutes a day. And
Yeah.
you said I could say whatever I want about you, right? Is that,
And he can also say whatever he wants, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No deal.
No deal.
And why not?
Because I don't want to. What are you talking about? I know William. I know. Listen, I know William. William's not going to give up his half of the company for such a poor
Do you
offer.
not fucking realize that I'm the reason why you're staying out of prison, you fucking bitch?
Okay.
I'm the
Bitch.
reason why you're out of prison right now.
I ain't
can
scared to
have
go
you
back.
right
I ain't scared to go back though.
Ooh.
Me
So
and
you're
Big
not
Bubba
breaking
and
up
Big
the-
Bertha,
Ooh.
we go way back. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you not fucking realize that you're staring down the barrel of 25 to life, you fucking punk ass bitch?
25 to life?
Do you
No
not
way.
realize that? Right
Okay.
now, you're staring down 25 to life, boy.
Boy.
All right, keep your cool. Remember, counter offer. Look, okay, what is your terms, John? What do you offer in return?
Swift kick in the dick.
Because he agrees to come on. He agrees to come on to 10 minutes, whatever. He just wants some show of good faith to validate it.
I'll make a song about you.
All right, fair.
Agreed.
Give him make sure there's a shout out.
I'll even
For him?
Let's get it.
Hang on, I'll even
You guys know
sweeten
what
the
time
deal.
it is.
You can put
Poop,
out
poop,
as
poop.
many bullshit songs as you want, and I won't say a goddamn word.
Okay. And so in return, you'll come on panel
Yeah.
for 10 minutes a day, every day, for at minimum the next 30 days.
Yeah.
Right?
Because the value of the company is worth way more to that chance. To keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Your business, it's going to grow exponentially. So there's no doubt
Exponentially?
this is the deal.
Okay.
Like I said, John,
I don't know what expansionally is or exponentially. I know what exponentially is, you fucking idiot.
I get that. Like, I get where you're coming from, but you also have to understand this, John. Is your freedom really worth throwing away? Because let's be honest, John, at the end of the day, those people that you call your friends, they don't give a fuck about you. At the end of the day, as soon as they're done using you, they would throw you away. I've seen it a million times before. You really think they give a fuck about you? Reality check, man. They don't give a fuck about you. They really don't. I've watched a million motherfuckers just like you over the last 10 years be fucked over by people like that. At the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you. They
Well, I've
care
seen
about
you
their
fuck over a million fucking people too. So how do I know you're not going to fuck me over? What are you going to do in good faith for me right now?
Fair.
Like I said, come up here 10 minutes a day, every day for 30 days. You have
That's
no
part of the, that's part of the
How
deal.
about this? Give Chance, you're going to have to do a verbal agreement, so you'll be bound by law through that verbal
Night
agreement.
Stalkers.
All right, sounds good.
You're gonna have to let them see your face, verbally agree to it. Then you can put the mask back on. So there's gonna be a contract binding right now when you do this.
Oh, we're about to verify
Well, this
Cyraxx?
is first we have to have William agree because obviously it's William's half of the company. I'm here to do the negotiation part. And I
Yeah,
can bring
he's
him the deal.
negotiating. Correct.
So if you want to make the offer, Chance,
Make the offer. See what they're.
and then I do have an additional thing I want to
All
add
right,
in on
what
top
is
of
it?
Go
Let's
ahead
see
and agree.
this.
Go ahead and agree, Chance. This is a good proposition.
Hold on. I want to hear what this additional agreement thing is. What is it?
I don't know yet, but I
You
want
know
more.
What it is. Tell me what it is.
I'm shy. I don't want to do it.
Tell me what it is.
I'm shy. I really don't. I really don't want to say.
John?
anything.
How about this? How about this?
Hold on. John, spill it. What is it? I've been a man with you. Time for you to man up and be a man with me. What is
Okay,
it?
but you promise you can't make fun of me. You can't like call me a fucking. You can't call me a fag or fuck. Like you can't do none of that shit. Okay, you got to.
And
cool.
you got in good faith. Also, Chance will call the Night Stalkers off
Ooh.
That would be really
about that?
appreciated if you can.
because
have a
you know
nice-
they are very.
Yeah.
They
They're very
work.
good at
They
what
work
they
at
do.
nighttime. The stuff they do at nighttime is, it's terrifying. So
Yeah. Yeah. That would
you know
be really
you
nice,
definitely
too.
got. We will call them off, right, Chance? What do you think?
Sounds good.
We call him off. We spare him the Night Stalkers.
Because
In
John,
return-
let me explain something to you, John.
Okay.
The Night Stalkers, the guys that I know, that my boy here knows, that I know, these people, if they really wanted to, your ass would be in prison already, without a doubt.
I know. And I appreciate you guys for, being cool about that. Prison isn't a place where,
And John,
prison isn't a good place. So I appreciate you guys
understand.
keeping me out there again.
Because let me tell you, John, this man right here, he's been to prison. He knows.
Oh shit.
I bet he got fucked in the butt.
Well,
And it ain't fun. They are.
See?
They do stuff to you.
See?
yeah.
It ain't fun.
Yeah.
Told you. Told you.
Sometimes painful stuff.
Oh, listen,
sometimes.
man, I understand you have that tough guy persona that you have to put out there. I get that, dude. Because believe it or not, man, when I first started out, you can ask this man right here. This man has watched me since the very beginning of my very first channel ever. And this man knows damn well that when I first started out, I had motherfuckers just like you coming at me. And I had to put on that tough guy persona. At the end of the day, I'm just a regular dude out here
So you're admitting you're not actually a tough guy. Okay. Thought
trying
so.
to make some fucking money, trying to make an honest living, dude. I'm not out here trying to fuck with nobody.
Except for little kids.
I guess at the end of the day, we're all kind of big old pussies, right, Cyraxx?
No, I'm not saying anybody's a pussy. I'm not saying that.
Oh, well, I guess okay.
What I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, we all have one goal in mind, and that's to make an honest living, doing whatever we do.
Okay. I'm okay. I can see that. Yeah.
And just to show good faith, just to show you good faith that I am serious about this, and that it is actually me.
Okay, so it's actually Cyraxx. Okay,
Oh,
it's
it's
actually
him.
you under there.
It's him.
I
It's-
honestly just. all
So
right, well,
we got an agreement.
Did you guys know that it was actually Cyraxx? We weren't sure.
At least until William and them counter is,
Until
which
William
I'm pretty
counter.
sure we're good.
William will probably have some,
Small,
something to say about it. I'm sure there's
minuscule,
some-
minuscule
cross the
ads.
T's, dotting the I's, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
just some
I do have
technical.
If there's the other thing, you guys promise you can't make fun of me. You can't say, oh, this and that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
What
my
is it?
personal request.
We're
What
gonna
is-
call the Night Stalk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and chance. I'm gonna message the Night Stalkers and let them know to call the dogs off.
All right.
Is that okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Because
you.
you know
please, yes.
they had like 5 or 6 in the barrel ready to do some.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call them off for you, Chance.
All
I
right.
appreciate
You
that.
can't put 5 or 6 in a barrel, dipshit, one at a time. You can put 6 in a cylinder. You can put 5 or 6 in a magazine. But that doesn't seem like nearly enough when, mine holds 15. But anyways, just semantics.
that. Yeah.
As your business associate, I'm gonna go ahead and call him out.
Hang on. Before you do that, let's hear what this man has to say. What was it that you had in mind, John?
Okay. I mean, I've been watching, stuff about you for a long time, and there is a thing that I miss. If there's any way possible, can we get you to cut a rug or something just one time for us?
I knew it.
I'll see what I can do. I'm not making no promises on that, but I will see what I can do.
Chance. Me and Chance did talk about. He is willing to take suggestions.
Is he gonna dance?
Because he wants this to be a balanced negotiation, to where, like, if you have suggestions, he is definitely open. So that's what he said to me. So definitely.
Okay. I mean,
I'll definitely see what I can do for sure.
Okay. So I guess I'll go talk to William. And we'll go from there. We'll see if he's willing to let up his half of the company. He's been pretty. That half of the company has gained some value. I will tell you what. He is a fast-moving man. It is definitely on its way up.
Sean, this is something that you need to realize, and he needs to be made aware of this. Yo, Jay, why don't you fill John in here on how this would affect William if we were to move forward with the legal sense?
Well, to be honest, I think he's well aware of it, because this is a neutral, agreement. He knows, and he's very aware of, like, that's why he agreed to negotiate with you. So, and in all fairness, John, he's doing what he's supposed. He's doing good. He's negotiating. He's in good faith. So. And in good faith, we called the Night Stalkers off, so they're back in the dog cage. So everything is, good. I think it went very well as your business advisor, Chance. I agree with everything. It's looking very good.
Okay.
Now it boils down to Chance. You got to remember that you made a binding agreement right now too. So. Yeah.
And if you a temporary binding agreement, again, William is the one that's going to have to give us the final say on that. If William and Southern kind of say that it's not a good deal.
I don't want this to roll on too long. Real quick, John Kill, thank you for the donut, my friend. Very much appreciated. This shit's wild. Chris Chance, Cyraxx in the same video. Bro, I wish we could be doing collab tonight because I want to rip Chance apart. I feel you. I haven't forgot about doing something with you. And my son will be back in school as of next week. So I'll still be in touch with you on Discord. And we can set something up next week. Start figuring something out. Figure out a date and move from there. But I appreciate you, my good friend. Appreciate you.
Deal. They're the bosses.
Yeah, they can counter. There definitely can be a counter.
Let's catch a Ripper for that.
For sure.
Boot, boot.
Yeah. Remember, I don't own WMFG Industries.
Yeah, right? You're their advisor as I am of him.
Right.
So
I understand completely.
Here's the thing: they can counter, but it has to be within reason. It can't be anything outrageous.
Okay.
Like, it has to be like what me and you did.
Okay.
It can't be anything too crazy or insane. It has to be within limit.
Okay. So when should we gather and figure that out, or should I try to ask him now?
Just for the record, like, when it comes down to it, they can't have me saying shit that would make me look bad. In return, I can't do the same to them, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get my business back and do what I need to do as a business owner. Because the way they did it, I do have undeniable proof, which he has seen in my whole team.
You got to remember, Chance, too, as of right now, that's just hearsay. And two, this is not a legal proceeding. This is a sit down.
And I don't want to see it go down that route, because let's be honest, John, there's no need for it to go down the legal road, man. There's really not. Like, let's be honest, at the end of the day, John, man to man, who really has fucking time out of their day? Who really wants to deal with all that shit of going through court, doing this, doing that? Who would want to go through that? I know I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. I know my boy Jay here wouldn't want to go through all that shit. Would you, man?
Like I said, it's a part of business.
So I'll tell you what, John.
Mm-hmm.
What I'll do, I'll talk it over with my team, see what they say, and then you can talk it over with William, and then we'll go from there.
And let us know if you want some content in good faith. We will put it out
Matter of
ASAP.
fact, I'll even throw in a bonus.
Uh-huh.
In order to get the business back, along with the 10 days, what I'll do for my next 3 to 4 videos that I put out on my channel, I will shout all 3 of you guys out, no problem.
Wow.
Well, let's hold off on that. I don't know about all that. I do want to talk about what breach of contract is going to look like. So if one of us
we got to go over that. I was going to say the same thing. So what would be the consequences if he would breach? That's what the next negotiation is.
Well,
so
I think something should be given up. You know, we should be able to offer something up
as collateral. That's actually a reasonable thing.
Yeah, if Cyraxx was to not show up for his scheduled appointments, to take his verbal assailing.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it right off rip. As collateral, I'll put up one of my channels that I have. Matter of fact, I'll even make it my main channel that has over 400 subscribers as of right now. I'll put that up as collateral.
Let me ask you this,
That doesn't interest me all that much. That doesn't interest me.
How confident you're? I'm very confident that you're going to do this, right? So what do you have to offer as collateral to guarantee you'll do it? Because we know you're going to do it. What type of physical thing do you have you can put up for collateral that if you don't do it, you're bounded by law to turn over? What could you do with that?
I'm not willing to give up anything physical. I'll do digital only.
Because you don't have anything.
Will you go? I don't know. Will you
put up my channel?
Will you take a video of you going grocery shopping with your mom?
Whenever we go grocery shopping, yeah.
Okay. Will you take a video of you going out and submitting resumes for jobs?
Why would I need to do that when I'm already going to have a job?
This is the what are you talking about? This is if you breach the contract. What are you talking about? You don't have anything.
This is if you breach the contract.
See, here's the thing, man. I know what you're trying to do with that whole going out and getting a job thing. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work.
Okay.
I know exactly what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
You're trying to make it to where I go out and get a job so y'all can snake your way. I'm not stupid. I know how William works.
That's not what I said. I said, what is it?
No.
I know you don't. Listen, I know you don't want to go out and submit resumes, and I know you don't want to go out and get a job.
Here's the thing, man. Here's where you're failing to realize, dude. One way or another, I'm going to get that business back.
Okay.
So what sense?
So then you should have no problem agreeing to.
Stop and listen.
Okay.
What sense would it make from a business standpoint? And matter of fact, I know if Marty were still here, he'd be saying the same fucking thing that I'm about to say.
He would. Okay.
To say why, from a business standpoint, why would I give up something that is going to make me millions for a 9-to-5 job that ain't gonna make me shit?
That's a good point.
No, what he's saying, Chance, is that you're not going to give it up. He's trying to find something as a.
I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do.
Jesus Christ!
Instead of the whole resume fucking bullshit,
he's too fucking stupid to understand what John is even saying. All he heard is job application, and it's pissing him off. He's not fucking comprehending what John is telling him.
I'll tell you what. I'll make a video of me going out shopping with my family, and
oh, please do.
My next album, matter of fact, my next 3 albums that I'll put out, I'll hand over to all 3 of you for free before it even releases.
Nope, don't want them.
I got an idea too. How about this?
Not interested.
He's not interested.
No, I want to see you. Listen, if you're so confident, Chance, I'll let you talk. Now you let me talk. So if you're so confident that this is going to work out, then you should have no problem saying yes that you'll do it because you're going to win, right? Well, you're going to win. What does it fucking matter?
From a legal standpoint, or not a legal standpoint, but a business standpoint, that shit don't make no sense, dude. You're talking to somebody that's
okay. How about this? How about this, Chance? Listen to this. If you're late for panel, if you do not go on panel, etc., you have to do a dance video for them on request to the song they choose, to a theme they choose, etc. If you do not go on panel on time, if you're late, if you don't go, if etc. If you
But
don't,
there are certain conditions with the being late thing, with bad weather appointments. Like if something's going on, like if like the weather's bad.
Why are you already making excuses, dude? You're already making excuses.
I'm
Look
not
at this.
making excuses. I'm
You
taking.
are. You're already making excuses.
Listen. I'm not making.
I don't want to talk about the dancing or showing up on panel. I want to know if you'll accept you going to apply and to give out resumes as a breach of contract. If you breach the contract, will you do that? Yes or no? And why not? Because you're saying that you're totally going to get the company back. No, you're saying you need to listen to me. You're going to get the company back.
Chance.
Here we go.
No, you need to listen to me.
Listen to me,
You listen to me. If you're going to go and not breach the contract, I want you to go.
Shit.
You are breaching it right now. You don't even know how to do negotiations.
Chance, listen to me. Listen to me real quick, Chance. Okay? We're not going to breach it, right? No
Then
matter
if you
what.
So then what does it matter if I say you got to do X, Y, Z?
Okay.
What does it matter if you're going to win?
All right,
Because
Chance, listen.
Chance knows he's going to breach.
If you do not
gonna show
breach
up and
it.
do any of that stuff. Yeah, he already knows it. He already knows he's going to fuck up. He already knows.
Okay, hold on. Let's slow it down a little bit.
No
Listen,
deal.
Chance.
No deal.
Listen, Chance.
No deal. The company's Williams. No deal.
Chance, he's right, man. Listen, I don't think.
What you don't realize, John, is this. Right now, we got you by the motherfucking balls, boy. Right now, you're staring at a gun of 25 to life. Do you not realize that? And with your friends, they could go down too for illegal shit.
All right, Chance, listen. As your advisor, all he's saying.
You handle this. I gotta take care of something. I'll be right back.
See?
Handle this shit.
I'll give a couple advices to him. I'm going to talk to him.
A couple advices.
He will agree.
Until our representative gets here, we should just wait and be quiet and let's just not say anything.
I agree.
When it comes to John, there's always a reason.
Yes. Listen. When it comes to John, there's always a reason, he said. Wait, he went out there in that stupid fucking mask?
No, listen, do I have to want the fucking probation officer? Have you arrested for 25 to life on a
Chance, don't threaten him. Don't threaten, Chance.
Are you blackmailing me? Are you extorting me right now?
Fucking promise.
Sounds like you're blackmailing me.
No, Chance, we're not blackmailing. If you do that, we could end up losing.
Then. Whatever you want to call it. Chinese mail. I don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you this right now, John. I don't think you realize the gravity of the fucking bullshit that you're in right now.
Okay, so then agree that you will go and film yourself submitting resumes and job applications if you breach contract.
I'm not doing that. I will do the dance videos. I will do the shopping video if I can. I can't make promises on the shopping video because it all depends on what's going on. But I will do the dance video.
No, Sally has a phone. You could take that. You could use your phone.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me, little boy.
No, instead of trying to figure out how to not accomplish what we're doing, let's figure out how to accomplish it. Let's try to get our problems resolved, okay? Instead of trying to fight them.
No, let me tell you right now, motherfucker. You're going to sit down. You're going to shut up because this is how it's going to go down. It's either going to go the way that I say it or your ass headed to fucking prison, boy.
This is a negotiation and all then.
This is a negotiation. What you're doing right now is technically.
No, it is negotiation in the right and fair fucking way.
You need to.
I've never negotiated it with anybody in this fashion ever.
Listen, Chance. I'm trying to give you advice, Chance.
What I'm going to do. Here's exactly what I am going to fucking do. I will do the 10 minutes a day. And on top of that, if I do miss for whatever reason, I will make it up by doing a dance video for literally a month straight. No problem. Song of your choice, video of your choice, whatever it is you're wanting. You do a song of your choice to whatever it is bullshit fucking song you want me to do. I will dance to the entire song one time. And I will release it on my channel under WMFG Records.
You know he wants to. You know he wants to.
No deal. I want to see you submit a job application.
No, I'm not doing it.
Chance, as your advisor, I say because
your job application.
He doesn't want to. William doesn't want to give you the company back. So what are you talking about? You got to do something you don't want to.
If you don't want to give it back, I'll take it back by force. Jay,
I think you're making this. I think you're making a mistake right now, Chance.
Stalkers.
I think you're making a mistake.
No,
Chance.
I don't give a fuck. It's game on. You want the Night Stalkers on you, John? Then game on, boy. It's on, son. You're done. Your ass 25 to life. Have fun, bitch.
Vitch. Game. Set.
The Demon King is back. The Seaman King
Match.
is back. The Seaman King is back. Mr. Night Stalkers, thank you for joining. Sorry that we couldn't figure out. This
It's okay.
I would
I
stick to your
understand,
client and tell him to figure that shit out because he is completely fucking losing it. I appreciate
What
that
I'm
you did
gonna do is I'm gonna have a conversation with him. I'm gonna try to talk with him and his lawyer and see if at the end of the day if I can bring him to understand that this isn't something he has to do. He only has to do it if he is negligent on the agreement.
I
So
appreciate it, man. I could tell I could tell your amazing client is calling you. So
yeah, he's calling me. We will get back with you shortly. Thank you for
Appreciate
your time.
thank you. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. Wow. So, like we did earlier, still got John pulled up on my mini screen here. My little dumbass broken phone. If we see Chance pop back up, we'll check back in. What an interesting day. What an interesting left turn today has took. Started off really pissing me off today. And then we got to see Chance live and in action. He's starting to freak out. So, I mean, yeah, it's flipped the day back around. It's helped. It's been helpful seeing his day get ruined. It's always helpful when you see a pedophile's day get fucked up. Makes you feel better. Okay. Back to what I was saying before we jumped all into that. We're on part 46. Yada, yada, yada. Shouts out to Geno Samuel 2.1 for this. He put together this 85-part monster series on Chris Chan. What was I saying? That we watched like... What was it? 1,800 hours?
Yeah.
Or 1,800 minutes.
Yeah.
Still, that's a lot. Back to the topic of Chris. 1,800 minutes is a lot of minutes. Around 30-ish. Dang it. That's 26 hours of Chris Chan, roughly, that we have watched. So we've watched a fucking day. A solid, literal day. A calendar day of Chris Chan here on my channel at this point. Damn. Laying down the miles. A literal, dude, 24 hours. Or 26, whatever it was. That's just a lot. Just a lot of Chris. And we're going to lay down about that much more. About another 20 to 25, roughly. Man. Just a lot of Chris. And then all the other stuff that we'll eventually watch. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and catch ourselves a ripper. A between video ripper. Catch ourselves a between video ripper, and then we'll go ahead and jump on into this. You guys know what time it is. Poot, poot, poot. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Again, shout out to Geno Samuel 2.1 for this. Here we go. Not with the music, though. Not going to get us.
What made her this way?
I think this is the last couple of videos that the intro changes to where Geno says, "What made her this way?"
What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Boom, boom, boom. part 46. 46. Here we go.
On November 12th, 2015, Christine published a 13-minute long video on YouTube concerning her Etsy store and the various donation rewards she offered for donators.
We're just gonna talk a little while about about the donations page, cause I mean, while sales are going good here and there, I could still do better, and this is a household I still have to help pay the bills with. So, as a devoted fan to the Sideshow and Rose Chew comic book series, I am certain that you do want to see more pages and eventual animations and whatever else might come to mind, depending on how much help and support I can get. I mean, especially since I ended up with the creators block and forced the highest 2011. But I'm getting back into the drawing, writing, and color, and trying to work on a schedule that works around the projects and orders and whatnot. And then I have my own typical stresses in life as well.
Chris goes through the list of possible donation tiers, which included receiving medallions or full-color commissioned drawings.
So anyway, we got all the drawing choices levels out of the way. Right. At $500, that gets you
$500?
a medallion, which it doesn't have to be Sanchi, by the way. It could be Rose Chew or any of the other characters. I also take custom requests on the medallions, as I have done before on eBay. You get your choice of any one of these figures, and then you also get your choice of either 3-pack available, which currently the 3-packs includes, well, there's the me version, which includes Chris Chan, Sanchu, as well as a past version of me, either short or tall, as well as the current version of me. So anyway, that's all the details. Once again, you can read all about this on the donation listing on Quickville Shopping. Focus. There we go. I'm glad I printed this out for reference. And depending on how much I have to create in the time, take as low as a few days to a week, depending on mood, situations, whatever, for the drawing. And then 2 to 4 weeks for a medallion, up to 4 weeks for a single figure, or either 3-pack, or up to 8 weeks for the multiple individual figures. And I'll go ahead and make a note.
On November 13th, Chris proclaimed that an option to order a Magichan amiibo figurine with the base taken from a figure of Pokemon character Mewtwo, containing that playable character within its chip, was now available. 2 days later, she uploaded a YouTube video showing that it was in fact her making the previous videos on her YouTube channel without her face, in response to some commenters asking if she had truly returned to making videos.
Hello everyone, I just decided to put my face in the video this time because I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that these videos I have been making lately with all my figures, they all have been coming directly from me, the creator, author, everything. So it's all good. Let's just let you know. Please enjoy the following video right after this one.
This was immediately followed by another video focusing on her amiibo figurines and an introduction to a special deal created to mark Black Friday, a popular period in November for online bargain shopping.
I have decided to take advantage of the Black Friday savings, although I can't really do price discounts. That's beyond me right at the moment, but I will add bonuses to every offer. Anyway, for every order
Get my grade 10.
made on my shop, figure order of $50 or more, they will get a free book. Either it be 0, 1, or number 2 coming later this week. Just gonna zoom in on my calendar there, let you get that time frame there. Yeah, these 2 weeks, 15th up to the 28th. And also, I'm thinking about, I'm still trying to figure out a price to do a whole deal with the whole family of Sanchu, Rose Chew, Sarah, Christine, and Robbie. Bring the whole family together for Christmas. So take advantage of these deals today. And definitely today or up to the 21st to definitely guarantee the 4-week time frame of which they could be delivered to you, but get there to you by Christmas. Thank you very much and have a great day.
On that same day, in response to a series of coordinated terrorist attacks in Paris, France, Christine published a drawing of Sonichu and Rosechu standing in front of the American flag, originally seen in Sonichu issue 8. She relayed her feelings about the incidents in the text surrounding the characters. It is very sad that France was attacked by terrorists yesterday on the 14th. Where was I when I heard this was happening? I was literally beginning work on the bonus Rosechu figure at home for the person who bought the 50th Sonichu amiibo figure recently. It does make me feel despondent when I hear somewhere in the world such chaos is happening, especially reminiscent of similar attacks anywhere by the Andom cartoon villain, looking to gather energies and power for themselves, and the heroic characters do what they are able to stop their attacks with heroic, as well as normal, abilities. But like Sonichu, Rosechu, and myself, all stand together, combining our hearts and souls in the efforts to share the lights of friendship and love and compassion that the villains have been overlooking that highlights their views on other people of this world as misguided. And I feel the terrorists, regardless of country, are misguided with paranoia and fear of others. If they only understand that we all can come there as caring and compassionate, their attacks would not have been needed. What goes on in their minds with sadness and mental frustrations and lack of better options and ideas is most unfortunate. I wish those people would realize and better understand that on this planet Earth, we are still many of individual and fragile human beings and people. To France, my prayers go out to them as well in their recovery. And my prayers of moral guidance and more compassionate ideals go out to the attackers as well because they, too, are people of this Earth. In honor of the event, the recipient of the 50th custom Sonichu figure also got a bonus model of Rosechu with her dress colored.
Did I understand the end of that right? More compassionate ideas go out to the attackers? Is that what it said? More compassionate ideals go out to the attackers as well? I kind of find it hard to justify sympathy for people that blow up innocent civilians. Kind of find it hard to get on board with that.
As the French flag. Also on that day, YouTube user Lol Wutberger uploaded a video which they made in the style of the adult cartoon series South Park, depicting Christian's encounter with the owner of the game place, Michael Snyder, syncing up the animation to the audio Chris had secretly recorded. This had been done before, much earlier, by the troll Vivian G, but Lol Wurtberger's attempt adhered much closer to the style of the series by which it was inspired.
Alright, fine, I'll leave. But I hope that God will forgive you for being so heartless and cruel, Michael Snyder. You.
This was soon followed by the recreation of Christine macing a GameStop employee.
Don't call anybody.
And that was for my tree.
Sick.
Freeze! You're busted, buddy. I'm a cat.
What the heavy metal rock band is going on here?
Well, I'm sorry, but you're under arrest.
Leave me alone, you villainous jerk-op! Ow!
Okay, people, move along. There's nothing to
pickle
see
guy.
here.
On November 16th, Christine wrote a strong Facebook post targeting the troll.
I gotta say, if they did like a whole 21-minute long episode like in that style, I'd watch it. I'd watch a whole fucking series like that.
Alec Benson Leary. Hey, Alec Benson Leary, I heard you just got P-owned, and your ass per chew is getting handed to you on a silver platter. This is a reminder of I, myself, always have had the true controls of Sonichu now, and you never had them to begin with. That aside, I hope you are doing well. Have a good and safe day.
You know what?
This unprovoked comment seemed to have come about from a heated private conversation between Alec and Chris's friend, William Waterman, on Kiwi Farms. prompting other Farms members to suppose that Waterman had encouraged Chris to write that post. At around the same time, a troll who went by the name Jeff, or Francine, allegedly began selling Christian-related merchandise on the site Zazzle. They also claimed to be working on a game called Christian Weston Chandler's Adult Chronicles, inspired by the events in Chris's real life. The actual game, however, was being
Nico.
produced by Kiwi Farms member Maple.
Appreciate the update, Nico. Appreciate it. Okay. Pwned is so 2008. Dude, right? Sometimes I hear people say words that, like, I haven't heard since, like, Call of Duty lobbies, like, the first go around with Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. Like, do you ever hear people say swag? Remember when people would say that? I got so much swag. The fuck? Shut up. Oh, that one. I hated that one. That one just, it irritated my ears. I gotta have so much swag. Like a swag lamp? Asshole. Real quick. I don't like that I have an odd number of members. I don't like that it's 671. So let's add a few to it. Come on. I was planning on processing it faster, so it was already done by the time I got done saying that, but nope. Let's drop those. And then... okay, that'll be 676. This will be 677. This will be 678. This should be 679. Right. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need 2 more. Wait, right? There we go. There we go. That's... okay, that's 9 new subscribers. It looks like that Cholo guy has just gifted 9 new subscribers, so we can make this an even 680. That's much better. That's way more gooder. I like that. Okay. Okay. I had to make it, had to get it leveled out. Plus, now we have an excuse to take a ripper. You guys know what time it is. Let's get them out. Poot, poot, poot. Let's go. Boop.
Who confirmed that she was not the person Chris knew as the troll Jeff/Francine, meaning that the unknown person who offered her this information was making false claims, or that the troll, Francine, was taking credit for Maple's work to aid in the creation of a new trolling saga, similar in theme to Liquid Chris or Alec Benson Leary. On November 17th, Christine made a video directed at Francine.
Anyway, I'm here tonight because, obviously for years, since I started with the trolls and whatnot, there have been instances of fakers and false products that I had no approval of or have participated in whatsoever. And now this has come to my attention, such as which as somebody made a fan version of my Adult Chronicles titled video game, of which I made the fake title sort of. But anyway, this Jeff Ozo, or as she prefers to be called, Francine, from the state of Washington. She did not feel safe in Pittsburgh. And she's not transitioning very well either. So she claimed to be a trans woman. Anyway, she has pretended to be me on a website or two. So apparently, between that and her own bunches of panhandling and whatnot, it has come to my attention that this person makes a lot of money, especially off of the quote-unquote Sonic Shoe merchandise that she has pretended to be me and selling with. So, here's the deal, Francine. You cut me in on about half of that, half of what you have made from my name and my imagery and whatnot, or otherwise, shut your online store down. Shut it down. Because I have all the details about you, pretty lady man.
This is fucking weird.
But everybody should know to come to me on my shop on Etsy and any other shops that I personally list and reference between my Facebook page as well as on my Twitter feed and definitely on my Etsy storefront. Additional branches may come out very soon. Still depending, I'm still learning. Thank you all very much and have a good, pleasant day.
Shortly after, Maple replied on Francine's behalf with a tongue-in-cheek YouTube video made in the style of her game, in which, when confronted by Chris, Maple rejects her offer of splitting profits 50-50. 2 days later, Chris made another video in which she tries to prove that she is the real Christine Weston Chandler, opening the video by stating her full name and home address.
I am personally making this video to address and I want to fully initiate working with any game developers that have made video games for potential Sonic Shoe, Rose Shoe video game, maybe one about myself, as well as DLC of my characters, maybe myself, for Smash Brothers. Anyway, it said no substitutions. You know very well I can prove and identify myself with my driver's license.
Are you
the
serious?
face matches at least, even though the hairstyle is not current. As well as I have all of the original hand drawings that I have been drawing of Sonic Shoe since as early as March 2000, and I have witnesses.
I'm so happy that you verified who you are to the entire internet by showing us your ID, Chris. So smart. So he doesn't even realize, or she doesn't even realize that. Chris doesn't realize that they did anything wrong. Bruh. You are fucking oblivious.
At Manchester High School from that very day that will attest to that creation as well. Anyway, yeah, all the original hand drawings, the very things that made the comic book pages exist. You cannot substitute these at all. You can put these under the professional's microscope like they do on Pawn Stars and tell that they are all from the time era of within the past few years and everything. Again, accept no substitutes. Also, as the original certificate of registration of my copyright with Sonic Shoe with the DC Library of Congress, and I possess all my own intellectual rights and everything. Classic. And the old hand-drawn Nintendo Power Magazine up and a few new pages there, but it's still incomplete. Anyway, then there's the printout. The very first thing I did with Sonic Shoe, the CD cover for that computer graphics class, which my witnesses will come in from and everything. Yep, everything right here in this big book, and only this book. Nobody else
Fair
will
enough.
have this
Fair
very
enough.
book. So, and you see my face all over the internet, even in the meme pictures and everything since as early as 2004, and then at the end, near the end of
You are a fucking strange individual, Chris.
2007, when I started being picked on by the internet trolls and cyberbullies and everything. And also, the other things that best identify me is when I'm putting links. I'm putting links below this video to my shop on Etsy and everything else I personally attest to and back up and everything. So anyway, I have my people and everything. We're working, and I'm outreaching to the game developers with this video, regardless of anything else that has been going on recently. So please contact me, game developers. Thank you very much, and have a good day.
On November 19th, Chris made another video directed at Francine in her quest to prove that she was not an imposter.
Firstly, I want to appeal to Nintendo of America. Don't trust the fake in Seattle. This is the face. This is the face of Born Christopher. Changed the name legally to Christian. Is now going by Christine Weston Chandler of Rockersville, Virginia. Except no substitutes. Anyway, aside from that, I'm really pissed off at Jeff. I'm going by his male name because he is no woman, no female soul whatsoever, regardless of the fact of having his balls chopped up. Sounding like a high-pitched choir boy now. He's messed with many a woman's heart and emotions in Seattle.
I'm not really listening to what Chris is like actually talking about. It's more so like I'm like at the zoo watching an animal jump around in its cage or something. Like that's kind of, or just dance around in its environment. That's it feels like that's what I'm watching. I'm watching it just like oh, we're watching the stupid Chris Chan sit there, and if you look, he's in his natural, and he loves his bedroom. He's very comfortable in his bedroom. You could tell because the hair comes down. He feels comfortable in his greasiness, being unbathed, unsanitary. That's how you know that's the place where he sleeps. It's where he beds down at night. It stinks. It smells like him. That's what it feels. It's like National Geographic for cows.
Where he is living now, and he was born in Pittsburgh. And I want to state this once again. He moved away from Pittsburgh after a couple of...
It's almost kind of like Chris is doing this in an effort to like look at the camera and practice having a conversation with someone, and then he can watch it back later and like, okay, well, I need to be more interactive. I need to respond quicker, or not be so quick to respond, or some. I don't know. I feel like Chris does weird shit like that.
Black men asked him for directions or information. Scared off. Well, he had no balls to begin with. What a wuss. Oh, and I got more worse shit on him. I was trying to reach this printout of his latest copycat page on OkCupid.
I bet you really smell like shit right here. There's just looking at you, I feel like I feel like I can smell you through my screen. You stink. I can tell you stink.
He has more to this page. He's done, I'm guessing 3. I mean, sure, 1 for Jeff, 1 for Francine, and now Christine. He's trying to go under my name. That pisses me off. I mean, He's no woman. He insulted me personally and my weight
Willie, god damn it.
and my skills at artistry. Anyway, I can't believe this, Jeff.
You're gross, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Putting this on his OK Cupid profile. I mean, he's like, oh, I don't read books because it's too hard. My favorite movies are My Little Pony, Equestria Girls, and the Peanuts movie. And my favorite shows are My Little Pony and Frasier. Oh, pfft. My favorite music is anything only middle school girls would listen to.
Well, that's a weird thing to say.
That food is apple slices from McDonald's. I eat there a lot because
You're fat?
it's healthy good. I
think it's because you're fat.
Oh, and get this. This throws me off right here. Could never do
Well, you throw me off.
without my Seattle Lesbian Trans Woman Community Member of the Year Award.
Seattle Lesbian Trans Woman Community Member of the Year Award. I don't have a fucking clue what that means.
A homeless person. Homeless. Cons women pretending to be me just so he could spend a night with them. And the sets round is a bonus. A bonus to him. And 60 grand a year out of the fake Sonichu merchandise? And I have not seen one penny of that whatsoever. He also got arrested urinating on a children's playground area.
Stupid.
Oh, and get this fetish. Lemon juice into his urethra. Pee hole.
Why would you do that?
So weird.
It's not.
I have my sources. And I'm learning more. Between all that and his insults to me directly in the email, I even offered him an easy way out. A settlement, if you will. And what does he do? Insults me right to my face, spits. But I implore to my fans as well. Y'all know me worldwide. You've seen my face. You've never had to see this guy's face. You've never had to see Jeff's face. And the quote-unquote Adult Chronicles video game. The content of that in the story does me no justice. It's all just a bunch of exaggerations from taken out of the context of everything amongst which that I have said and put into my books and whatnot. It just does me no justice. It's a very inferior quality. Anyway, I appeal to my fans definitely because I definitely could not have had all the success I had without all of you. Thank you. But everybody's helped me out here. Stand on my side. I would very much appreciate that. Put him down. Let me reclaim everything that is rightfully mine. Now, I admit, in the past, I might come off as, I don't know, you want to say pussy or wishy-washy. But that's because I did not have so much knowledge back then. But I have so much more knowledge now.
I feel like my brain is just like, I feel like my brain's just getting beat up by stupidity. Like, if you just imagine a dude that's like getting jumped by three other dudes, like he's on the ground like this, and there's three dudes just like kicking him and stuff. That's how my brain feels like it's getting attacked by Chris Chan right now. Just Chris Chan's just like bop 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 bop. Just I need a break, dude. I need a ripper. I need a drink and I need a ripper. All right, let's take a ripper. Fuck. You guys know what time it is. Come on, poot poot, let's go.
And I have people and friends among them. I mean that. But Jeff? No friend. Just another stereotypical male bastard. Very bad man. Very, very bad man. Thank you all. Have a good day.
After this video, Christine sent an email to Francine, in which she asked the troll to send her at least $120,000 as compensation for all the unapproved Sonichu merchandise allegedly sold thus far. Her second request was for Francine to remove some items from her Zazzle store so Chris could sell them herself on her own proposed Zazzle merchandise store. Thirdly, she wanted Francine to tell everyone to whom she had introduced herself as Christine Chandler to state that she was lying. Finally, Chris wanted to assume full creative control over the Quick Adult Chronicles video game currently in development. Francine soon responded with a sarcastic email, which Christine recited in a YouTube video, uploaded on November 20th.
My apologies, Christine Weston Chandler, the official creator of Sonichu and Rose-Chu, the electric hedgehog Pokemon. You win. I submit my total and unconditional surrender to you. You expose me for who I really am. Just an imposter of a truly talented, one-of-a-kind, special, beloved across the internet, female author with a dedication to create more than 11 issues of the Sonichu comic and handmade merchandise. You are the person that I always dreamed of being. You are a beautiful feminine soul and a famous artist. I am but a poor homeless loser with Asperger's who roams the streets of Seattle looking for cheap drugs and an easy trip.
Asperger's.
I am nothing in comparison to who you are. I am sorry I impersonated you to so many women. They could usually figure it out after a while anyway. My breasts are not as full and transitioned as yours, and it brought quite a lot of disappointment when I finally got to second base with them. It was also increasingly obvious that I was not you, because when I would eventually trip with them, it became clear that I had no experience in the bedroom and even tried to use the wrong hole once. I also had trouble pulling off your look, because I am balding and must wear a wig and am forced to wear my mom's old hand-me-downs. I will also be handing over to you the official certificate recognizing you as Seattle Lesbian Transgender Community Member of the Year, since I used your identity to win the award and you are the one who really deserves it. That goes hand in hand with the payment of $120,000 you requested from me. I will make that payable to you as soon as possible. My sincerest, heartfelt apologies. I am transitioning back to Jeff, as I am not worthy to be the feminine spirit you are. Jeff. Just, wow.
Chris, you're a fucking lunatic.
Well, I mean, I greatly would appreciate and accept the title of Lesbian Transgender Community Member of the Year, but I don't live in Seattle. So instead, I would graciously allow it to be moved over to the first runner-up in that contest, since they live in Seattle. Anyway, thank you, Jeff. I had considered you under bad adjectives, but it makes me feel better to see you actually taking good actions on your own self-improvement and better reflecting upon yourself. And I pray for your better improvement of your own life. All I can suggest is be yourself, not anybody else. I'm sure aside from if you just act on good behavior and...
In the meantime, Christine continued to produce more custom amiibo figurines. On the 19th, she introduced a Sonichu and Roshu family bundle sold for $220. She later showed off on Facebook the first Jerk-Cop figurine that was produced for a buyer. She then unveiled the printed copy of Sonichu Issue 1, which she received from Lulu, comparing it with her Sonichu figurine. On November 25th, Chris addressed the trolls in a lengthy post regarding their trolling efforts against one Gloria Tesh, the so-called youngest ever published author, who had released several books during her teen years. The veritably laughable writing style and stories of the books were ridiculed on Kiwi Farms in a thread dedicated to Tesh, an action with which Christine took issue, especially concerning the alleged postings of Islamic propaganda on Gloria's Facebook posts. Chris criticized the trolls for attacking people who may be naive, young, or defenseless, and encouraged them to, instead of reacting to the online posts of perceived lolcows with hate, they should learn to be more appreciative and understanding and take a longer time to write well-thought responses with love and kindness. This post was thought by Farms members as being likely the production of William Waterman, who regularly left comments on Gloria's Facebook posts. Waterman not long before had tried to submit another Kiwi Farms post but was given restrictions, so had to wait for a moderator's approval before it could be published. The moderator told him that it could be published only if Waterman posted the Arabic phrase Allahu Akbar on Gloria Tesh's Facebook page, which he did. At about the same time, he wrote a post stating that the Kiwi Farms had mistaken who was in control of the situation, and wrote that Christine would not be making any more YouTube videos or Facebook addresses until his demands were met, speaking as if he were in control of Chris. In response, Christine wrote a short message stating that even though Waterman was a great and loyal customer and cousin of gal pal Anna McLaren, she was the creator of Sonichu and she controlled her own life. She then severed her ties with William by unfriending him on Facebook. Also on that day, Chris revealed that the family had gotten a new cat, Polo, dubbed to be the new friend of the Chandler's other cat, Lucy. On November 26th, to commemorate Thanksgiving Day, Chris advertised her set of 3 amiibos, depicting the 3 members of the Chandler family on Facebook. On the 29th...
Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, who the fuck would want this? Some toys of Chris, Bob, and Barb? And why does Barb have fucking titties like this? Why does she look like that?
Depicting the 3 members of the Chandler family on Facebook. On the 29th, she released 3 videos on YouTube, the first of which was a hypothetical jingle for a Sonichu-based TV show.
Boom, boom, boom. It's the mighty zapping boom of the mighty Sonichu. It's the mighty zapping blade of the mighty Roshu. It's the mighty flaming shoes of the mighty Blake Sonichu. It's the mighty vine whip of the mighty wild Sonichu. It's the mighty tidal wave of the mighty Bubbles Roshu. It's the mighty Burrs and Grace of the mighty Angelica Roshu. It's the mighty Mach Punch of the mighty Punchy Sonichu. It's the mighty psychic waves of the mighty Magic-chan Sonichu. And with me, we defend the city from the forces of evil who want to make finding true love, companionship, and sweet emotions illegal.
Oh my god. I'd rather stick a pocket knife in my ear. Fuck.
This was followed by an advertisement for her amiibo figurines.
And also, don't forget, for the holidays, you could bring families and couples home between the main Sonichu and Roshu and their kids. Magic-chan and Sylvana, me and my mom and dad, as well as Bubbles and Blake, even Count Graduan and Slawio, even a male and female Jerk-Cop or 2. And also, Wild and Simona Roshu, and now available, or soon to be available, Sandy Roshu and Zapina Roshu. So, thank you very much, and have a happy and pleasant holiday. Get together with your families and appreciate togetherness. Have a great, safe day.
In her third and final video of the day, she announced an embargo, or refusal to use the services of the establishments from which she had been banned.
This is Christine Chandler coming to you live once again from my house here. And because I have not received a response, I have a letter that I had written on November 12th, 2015, which that was a Thursday. But anyway, I'm going to read this letter, and it's addressing definitely to the local GameStops in Charlottesville, Virginia, all 4 of them, as well as Fashion Square Mall, and, believe it or not, even the Best Buy. Dear Yellow Shirt Assistant Manager of the Fashion Square GameStop, I never got your name, I'm sorry. To preface this letter, I most humbly apologize for everything I have done as of the release date of the Sonic Boom video games, around November 11th, 2014. In regards to the protest of Sega changing Sonic the Hedgehog's arm color to blue from tan, I protested by discouraging the purchase of said games and related Sonic Boom merchandise, and encouraging sending everything Sonic Boom back to Sega. I had contacted Sega of America. I received not good responses on the topic. I caused
That hair is 100%, like Turbo says, that's sweat and grease. 100%.
I caused malcontent against me in my peaceful protest. And upon the final major shock to my fear, paranoia, and nervous system at the Fashion Square location, I retaliated with a show of pepper spray container and left with a show of what was originally meant to be a warning to not ban me ever, scaring the living crap out of me, or just plain giving me a bad day. It turned out to be a more worse day for everyone. Also, I had emptied the thing of pepper spray downward into a nearby hole, big hole, outside, and disposed the said canister into the hole. I did not have any pepper spray on me since. Court dates were had and maintained, along with respective mental therapy and analysis towards the fact that I have felt most overwhelmed, paranoid, and wanting to defend myself from such being banned and personal attacks to me. And upon the court's conclusion, the whole mess has become over with, and all should be resolved, as I am praying to achieve today. I understand and realize that the protest was not only a waste of time and energy, ultimately, but that it was among the worst mistakes I have ever done in my life, not counting what the internet haters had blackmailed me into performing and video recording since 2007. And I most deeply and seriously regret having begun the useless protest in the first place, and I more regret ultimately feeling need to defend myself and spritzing pepper spray at you, the Yellow Shirt Assistant Manager. I am really very sorry.
Looks like it.
And with all that, I most humbly request to be unbanned from all of the local GameStops in Charlottesville, Virginia.
No.
And we can all be forgiven and forget the whole mess and good strides of the future. Everyone wins.
How so? It sounds like you win because you get to go back and pick out toys and games, asshole.
If I am left banned, then everyone loses.
How does everyone lose this, Chris? Fucking dipshit.
With the most heavy, symbolic hippopotamus of guilt, shame, and loathing upon yourselves, because not only are you most discriminating against one person, but a high-functioning, autistic, lesbian, trans woman, famous author, with headache-inducing mental handicaps.
You know, if somebody told me before I had ever heard of Chris and never learned anything that I learned about him, if you had just shown me a picture like this of Chris, just a 20-second snippet, any part of this video, just any part of it, and he's sitting here just yapping, and he looks like this, and then you told me, you know, this guy, he was found by the FBI, and he had multiple bodies down in his basement, and his first victim was his mother, and it turns out he was using her bones to make soups and eating her body parts. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I'd be like, yeah, I believe that. Looks like it. Looks like the type. Looks like the type to eat his mother's dead body. Yeah, 100%.
Who would never intentionally or unintentionally harm any living thing without any reason whatsoever. And speaking of yellow-shirted friend, I believe you either have a secret family within or are moonlighting at...
Dude, if Chris is high-functioning, I'm a fucking bajillionaire. My account did not go up at all, so... It's a hard press for me to believe that he's high. He's barely functioning is what he is.
The Best Buy in Charlottesville
Chris.
as well. To make that story short, a few days after I got out of jail on December 28, 2014, I had done nothing at the Best Buy prior to that day, and a certain manager spooks the living crap out of me, telling me I was not welcome there, that I was banned from there. I had asked why. He did not give me any answer. Then I reached into my bed to get some money out, little funds, to see if I could pay my way out of this. I had not said anything about the pepper spray whatsoever. I put my hand in the bag, and his subordinate shouts, "He's going for the pepper spray!" I stopped in surprise after hearing that. Ultimately, I left the store. I had gone there again months later to be met with the same spiel and no answer to why. Therefore, I feel I have to pin the blame onto you, sir, for that, my yellow-shirted friend. Either of having family there and giving me more of a difficult time than I was already going under.
No
or
fucking way.
You do have a second job between the GameStop and the Best Buy. And I would expect that might be something the Better Business Bureau might like to hear, perhaps? Please,
what?
Do the positive thing and bring good karma upon us.
Are you threatening to snitch on this dude for having 2 jobs? What the fuck? Am I dumb? Did I misunderstand him? Eyebrow suspension? This is real stupid, right? This is real stupid. Chris. It feels like if Chris loses, then everyone loses. But if Chris wins, everyone wins. I feel like that's the world Chris lives in. I fucking hate you, Chris, so much.
All. I'm looking forward to a written, detailed response from you and everyone who gets this letter, documenting that I am no longer banned from the Charlottesville, Virginia GameStops and Best Buy and Fashion Square.
Eat my ass, bitch. No. Fuck you. Why do you think that's even a thing? You're a fucking monster to people that are just trying to do their jobs. Fuck off, Chris.
Thank you and have a very good and safe day. Sincerely, Christine Weston Chandler. But right now, it's November 29th. More than 2 weeks since I mailed the letter to all 4 said locations of the GameStops, and I have not heard anything. Therefore, I am making this video. I, Christine Weston Chandler, am quite upset by not receiving any response whatsoever. I am issuing an embargo on all GameStops as well as GameStop.com. And every one of my thousands to millions of fans worldwide, I encourage you all to follow me in this embargo. Never go to or conduct any business at any GameStop location anywhere. Do not even go to GameStop.com. I'm very serious in this. Your lack of response has left me most upset, my yellow-shirted foe. And you will lose business because of this. And if you do not have me unbanned from all 4 of the local GameStops, as well as the Best Buy and Fashion Square, this multi-person ban from you all will still continue on.
Yeah.
So you think about that. You're discriminating against the LGBT community as well as the autism community.
I don't think they are.
You decided to hate against us. When you...
No, Chris, they didn't. They went against you. They said nothing else about anybody else, transgender, autistic, or gay, or straight, or anything else. Nobody said anything else about anybody in generals, or anybody in any sort of generalization. Just you. Just you, Chris. You're the asshole. It's just you. That's usually what causes stereotypes. One person usually ends up fucking things up for a group of people. That's usually how it starts. It's always that one asshole that does something and will fuck something up for everybody else. That stereotypes exist because a small group of a certain whatever grouping you want to use, a small group of them act a certain way that's unfavorable and embarrassing or shameful or whatever. But that doesn't mean because this small group of people is just because they're fucking awful, that doesn't mean the entire bloodline or their entire peoples that they come from are the same way. That's fucking dumb. That's stupid. If I'm an asshole, does that make every other cholo an asshole? And a lot of them are, yeah, but I mean, broad generalizations are dumb. They don't work. It's just stupid. It's stupid, and nobody was saying anything against the transgender community or the autistic community or any other community. Chris, it was just you. That's all. That's all.
hate against me.
Yeah, against
and we
you.
all know that love and friendship conquers hatred. And
They do. They're great things. But you, Chris, are an asshole. You can't be nice when you get mad. When you don't get your way, you throw a fucking tantrum. And then when the repercussions of your actions come back to bite you, you act like this. Eat shit.
does a lot better. Could prevent a lot of wars if we take to the lessons learned from the positive friendship TV shows that are made available, including My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and the Care Bears. So anyway, embargo on the GameStops, the Best Buy, and Simon shopping malls begins right now. Game over, GameStop. Game over. El juego se ha acabado.
In a dramatic turn of events, it seemed that Christine had returned to her old ways of disputing imposters, troll-created fictitious Sonichu merchandise, and attacking people who she believed were part of a grand conspiracy against her. As new trolls continued to test the waters and see if they could reenact past events, it became clear that as the world continued to spin around, so too would the life of Christian.
God, the narration for these is so fucking good. These videos are so good. Let's just...
What is the attraction?
I'm gonna just get us there. I'm gonna just get us to the front. Come on, let's get there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, very clearly, I pulled up this next one because we're going to do two. I told you guys we were going to do two, even though I got a late start today. We're going to do two. I got time. We're going to do part 47. Man, laying down miles of this shit. Shouts out again to Gino Samuel. We appreciate you, my friend. Sometimes the narration on these, it's so poetic. It's so fucking good. Just it's the very end. It's always so good. However he scripts it or whatever, it's so good. It's so good. Double Rippers for Double Christory. We can do that. We can make that a reason. All right. Did you just hear Encore? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to hit that 2-piece. We're going to hit the 2-piece, get a full Monday, and then I'll be covering some Cyraxx videos tomorrow, and we'll be going live again Wednesday. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how exactly we're going to do it, but I'm going to do some sort of a New Year's Eve stream. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to structure that one, but we're going to do something with the New Year's. Regardless, you guys know what time it is. Big, fat, double trouble ripper time. Let's get it, guys. Poot, poot, poot. Here we go. One second, guys. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. Whew, I do apologize. Okay. All right, here we go. Good.
On November 30th, 2015, Christine posted a photo of her bed on Facebook, commenting that a small part of the bedsheet sticking out appeared to look like a white cat, and found it amusing. On December 1st, she revealed that she would soon be selling customized amiibo figurines depicting a Sunny and a Rosie made from leftover tailless Pikachu amiibos, whose tails were used in the creation of Chris's Sonichu figures. The following day, she notified her Facebook followers that she was not feeling well due to excessive sleep, dizziness, blankness, and off-centeredness. In the comments, she elaborated that she felt as if she were quote-unquote tripping, though she was not under any
I see it's
high-inducing
almost
drugs.
420.
Chris thought that her feelings were due to stress. Also on that day,
Right when my clock hits 420, we're going to take a ripper, just FYI.
she updated her followers via a YouTube video about her embargo against the local GameStops and other retailers from which she had been banned.
Hello everyone, slight update to the plan there. In addition to the embargo against the GameStop, Best Buy, and Simon Malls, we need to make sure that GameStop is well aware of this. And I'm not sure this is getting to the 1 to 4 stores address. So we need to go onto Facebook, look up the GameStop page, and message them, as well as posting onto their timeline, letting them know that this injustice must be undone, that I should be unbanned. Thank you.
She later revealed that she posted the video onto GameStop's official Facebook page, but it was soon removed. Chris interpreted this action as being ignored, and so encouraged her followers to spam share the video concerning her embargo to GameStop, because she felt that the game retailer was being unfair to autistic people and the LGBTQ community. On December 4th, Christine claimed over Facebook that after a week of placing vibrating eggs, usually meant for sexual stimulation, inside her bra and onto her breasts had naturally enlarged, and recommended this method coupled with some natural or RX estrogens. She later
I don't think that's how it works.
posted a video showing how she achieved growth with the help of vibrating eggs and estrogel, a topical estrogen cream usually used to treat symptoms of menopause, after being inspired by another YouTube user's progress using the same technology.
I'm going to show off among which I'm on the way of transitioning and being a transgender person, trans woman. I'd apply some estrogel. It goes, you rub it down here usually, all over. The tubes, it comes with a spatula. It's got little grooves on right there. One end the other. That's the amount of space you want to put for the mount. So, I mark it with mark the inside end of my thumb and go from one end of the groove to the other. But yeah, after you get down there, you just rub it on there like butter on bread. No big deal. And you do this once a night for up to 24 to 28 days out of the month, and then you take the 3 to 7 day break for the remaining days until
right
you start up the routine again for the following month. And then on the second thing, I have actually confirmed plausible. The vibrating brazier, or at least what I did, I took a couple of remote control vibrating eggs. I tend to keep my shirt on, so I slip them about one right there, one there, and then I just turn them both on full blast. And I let that go on for about 15 to 30 minutes a day. And I have found that after the first week of trying this, I have found a significant increase in my bust size.
You're just
A
getting
little bit better
fatter.
than D, I'm sure, but I haven't used a measuring tape yet. But I have seen the difference in my shadow on the wall and just looking down upon them.
I don't like this.
Hey, so even if it doesn't work out, just it feels good. The vibrations there.
I guess.
Thank you very much, and have a good day.
You make us real uncomfortable, Chris.
On December 7th, Christine received a letter purported to be from Russ Rogerson, the corporate safety and loss prevention representative for GameStop, who informed her that instead of unbanning her from the 4 local GameStop establishments, he felt it more appropriate that she be banned from all the GameStops in the state of Virginia due to her continuous threats against the company. After some thorough analysis and research, members of the Kiwi Farms determined that the letter was most likely faked by a troll. Believing its veracity, Chris responded to it in a YouTube video posted later that day.
Good evening, fans. Apparently we finally have received a response from GameStop, but I just would like to go on record that if it turned out to be a prank from somebody in the mailroom of GameStop, possibly at the very least, then you need to tell me directly and what the deal is, because certainly being tired of being ignored.
Chris then recites the letter in its entirety.
And essentially the list has me banned from statewide. Everywhere in Virginia, all the GameStops in Virginia, essentially. Which, that just really pissed me off. Really pisses me off. But I did not mean anything threatening in my letter.
It sounded like you did.
Their interpretation was quite off.
I don't think it was.
This really, we need to step it up. Everybody, go to your local GameStops and bring up a sign of your own. And write on that, quote-unquote, GameStop, bloody unfair to autistic people and lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals, and queer people. This will certainly be forwarded to the Human Rights
Like I said last time, I don't think so, Chris. It's just you.
Campaign, Autism Awareness, and the Better Business Bureau, among all places. Oh, and just to note, to counter their attack, I have found and learned of a few other flaws in their plan, of which I am to quote, I have them written down, among which they apparently have banned a lot of people! Lots of people! With hardly a reason, other than I don't know Lord knows what. What is the bloody past memory in those people in that corporate office to turn them into such cruel, soulless, heartless, bleeding bastards? And among which, you know what they do to every last video game used or otherwise possibly new that...
I don't know what it is about Chris, but every time I watch I get this vibe like I'm watching something bad. I don't know if it's because I know ultimately where Chris ends up, what he ends up doing, but it just feels like we're watching something bad. I don't know.
They cannot sell. You know what they do? I have a mallet in my hand. This is a NES game of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Smash it! They destroyed those games! All my vintage brethren. Vintage gaming brethren. You want to see those vintage games once again. You don't want GameStop to destroy them. We must protest! Cancel any pre-orders! And certainly, do not use their online resources for further purchases. And if I am imitating any accent, it is quite accidental and coincidental. But I mean it. They destroyed all the unsold games. Downright very bad, bloody bastards.
I can't understand you, Chris. You do these weird fucking accents and say weird phrases that aren't native to to where we're from. Bloody bastards. Isn't that from the United Kingdom? Like, I've never heard anybody say that, and not anybody that I know. It's weird. It's fucking weird, Chris. It's weird. I don't know why you're doing it.
Heartless, soulless. We stand amongst them, not only to get me unbanned statewide and everywhere, but to make them not so discriminative.
What the fuck is with your eyes, dude? I don't like them. Watch his eyes.
Unfair to everybody, GameStop is. Oh, the Amiibo figures. Guess what? There's still Toys R Us. There's still Walmart. There's still Target. And guess what? $10 a piece or so for the Sonics and the Pikachu, among which there is eBay and Amazon. So, I am not haltered on my own creations, and henceforth, so the orders on Etsy will continue to be honored. Very
You give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm very uncomfortable.
much so. Thank you very much. Have a good and safe day. And down with GameStop!
The next day, Christine posted on Facebook that she had been watching British TV shows such as Doctor Who, keeping up appearances, and As Time Goes By, prompting Kiwi Farms members to deduce that this was the source of a recently morphing accent. On December 13th, Chris posted a video on YouTube wishing her followers a happy holiday season.
Chris's hair... Was Chris trying for blue? Because that shit's like piss green. Like algae in the swimming pool type of green.
Hello, everybody. It's Christine Shannon.
Fun fact, I spent a couple summers with a side gig from my main gig as a pool guy. I had a couple customers that I'd go out to their house and dump chemicals into their pool, brush it, skim the top, do all the standard upkeep, just make their pool area look nice, fix the filtration if anything was going on. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. Customers were super nice.
I'm coming to you live from home again. Here's my cat, Lucy. Lucy is a pretty cat.
Apparently Polo is an outside cat, so he's out by the gazebo right now. Anyway, I'm making this video today to wish y'all a happy holiday, and as under advisement, I'm making the suggestions of what y'all can do for me for gifts. I'll look into it. I'll make a short wish list on Amazon.com, but I also accept gift cards to, well, let's say for Walmart, Target, Food Lion, Toys R Us would be okay. Family Dollar, PetSmart, whatever. Anyway, we're okay. But cash should be greatly appreciated. I'll remind everybody of the donation listing on my shop on Etsy. I'll put a link under this video. So hopefully I get another big donation this time around, because I sure could, among which, use that money to help pay the bills around here, plus on.
Not like we could get a job, right? Not like we could do that. Yeah, wouldn't want to consider that. Not when we have the ability to ask the internet and beg people for their dollars. Yeah. This was clearly the better option. Sit here and fucking beg.
Also, yeah, I do have a court cost to pay after the incident near the end of last year, but that's a whole different story anyway.
That's your fucking problem.
So anyway, once again, I want to wish everybody a happy, safe holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Be safe. Especially when if y'all are traveling to go be with your family. Or maybe even to adopt a new pet from the animal shelters. Yeah. I wonder how many children are getting new kitties and puppies and fishes this year. Yeah, I thought they'll be happy. Yeah. Now my little Lucy. Does Lucy love me too? Yeah. Oh, you want to get down? I'll let you go. Have a good, safe day. Thank you. Arm button.
She then made a wish list on the merchant site, Amazon.com, consisting of 53 items, which could be bought by other people and sent to her as a gift. The list largely featured DVD box sets of British TV shows, collections of the cartoon series Peanuts on VHS, and notably, a Megatron Transformers figure costing $210. 2 days later, Chris uploaded another video featuring her dancing to the song Sensual Seduction by rapper Snoop Dogg. The reason for the production of this video is uncertain.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my time. She gon' get hers before
I gotta mute that. I get in trouble for the musics.
gonna run. I can get a sensual seduction.
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 Okay.
Just a few hours later, she uploaded another video in which she performs her own original parody of the Christmas song 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh boy.
Season's greetings and happy holidays, everybody. And I come bearing a variation of a Christmas classic, the 12 Days of Christmas. But we'll skip the repetition and somebody else can put the singing parts with the tune. And so with that, on with the list. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the instant classic, the Japanese transistor radio. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me the numerical alphabet. It looked like the number 2. But guess what? That is a capital Q in cursive.
No, it's not.
To the Q.
No,
And
it's
with
not.
the unanimous decision in my own mental head, 2 is officially a letter. And not only that,
Wait, what does a
but
Q look like?
between the 2 and the 5, you also get S and Z. And skip to the
What the fuck does a cursive
roundabout in the
Q look
alphabet.
like?
0 is an O, 1 an I, and an L. With the common link to number 7, that's also an L, but the number 7,
Fuck,
with
I
or
don't
without
know.
the cross, could still be the capital F. But that nonsense out of the way. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me free, fresh fish. I've got a fish. Would you like to make a wish?
No.
You got yourself a fish? Now order a new side dish. Make a wish.
Chris continued to list what presents she received on each of the 12 days of Christmas, mostly told in her style of random access humor.
I feel like Chris smells like 9-day-old butt laundry, armpits, sweat, jack off, of course, grease, McDonald's, kind of both. Yeah, just, dude. Ugh. The cursive Q looks. Honestly, that, yeah, perfect. Appreciate that, really. Nailed it. Always appreciate your brilliance.
And on the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 million yen and a big fat hen.
Fly
10
grease.
million yen and a big fat hen. 10 million yen and a big fat hen. A big fat hen. I might have more redone holiday hits in the next few days before Christmas of 2015, but that's still to be determined. Donations are still greatly appreciated, and I still welcome more orders, figures, and everything. And up until Christmas Day, donations of $100 or greater get one additional figure of their choice, though I can't guarantee before Christmas delivery. Thank you. Have a good, safe day. Merry Christmas.
On December 18th, Christine uploaded another video in which she sings her own parodic take of the Christmas song Jingle Bells.
Dash it!
We still got a little bit to go, Doc Cock. We got about another 25 or so minutes on this one. This is our second episode of Christory today. But yeah, we got a little bit left to go.
Through the trees, from vine to vine, over the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Is that
Bells
goddamn
on raindrops on leaves ring, making
the brother two horses. The little magic brother two horses. Oh my god, what are they called? These guys, why am I calling them brother true horses? They're not brother true horses. What the fuck are they called? My Little Pony. There you go. My Little Ponies. There you go. There you go. Those My Little Pony guys. Chris is, that doesn't surprise me. Chris being one of those guys. I don't know. I don't get that.
It's bright. What
Seems weird to me.
fun it is to laugh and sing a swinging song tonight. Oh, jungle bells, Tarzan smells, George of the jungle, swinging through the forest, vine to vine.
Chris, did you do shit like this all throughout your childhood? Like, did you just annoy the ever-living fuck out of your parents? I feel like you did.
Watch out for that tree. Wham. Jungle bells, Tarzan smells, George of the jungle, swinging through the forest, vine to vine. Watch out for that tree. Phew. Donations still appreciated very much, and continue ordering. Thank you. Have a good day.
On that same day, she uploaded a video in which she is seen outside playing around with a soccer ball. Even though the video was originally uploaded as unlisted, meaning that only people who possessed its URL link could view it, it was still leaked onto the Kiwi forums.
That gut, dude. That gut. Fucking athlete, baby. Athlete. I'm just kidding. That was garbage.
On December 21st, Chris posted on Facebook that upon checking her Amazon wishlist again, she discovered that all of the items she wanted others to buy for her had disappeared, thinking that all were bought by her fans and would eventually be delivered to her. She said that if she received more than one PlayStation 4 game console and camera, Chris would donate one to a children's charity. In addition, she further encouraged donations through her online store on Etsy. She later added a comment in which she asked for a pretty blue or red dress and listed off her measurements. All of her gift requests were in fact removed from her wishlist by low-effort trolls, or weens, by simply clicking on the Buying This Gift Elsewhere option on each item. She later felt that the reason for the removals was that she needed to add additional details, and so decided to remake her list again. On the 22nd, Christine added a new category on her Etsy store, personalized video recordings of holiday greetings to anyone who donated $50. She also advertised the offer in video form.
Hello, once again, Merry Christmas and all that rot. So we're arrived to my home again, and yeah, I got a little Christmas tree, and my mom and I we decorated it recently, so that's delightful. Anyway, I'm making this video to inform everyone that up until the end of December 24th, with the $50 donation, I'll do a video request and shout out holiday greeting to anybody y'all might request. So it's like, you know, here's a free sample. So here's a sample. Hello, Jane Doe, what you know? We're gonna have a holiday show. Santa coming around on the treetop tonight. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So it's as simple as that. And also, another thing I had on my mind. Okay, well, yeah, in lack of having completed some versions of the song lyrics I parody with, so
you want to pay people to wish them a happy holiday, or want people to pay you to wish them a happy holidays? You want to do like a cameo type of deal? If you guys ever want me to tell you happy holidays, I'll just do it. I'm not going to charge anybody $50 fucking to get a customized have a happy holidays. Fuck you.
it's like you could do this. Da, 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 da. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with lovely weather. Somebody could put that on the track and make it like I'm singing that one little line where it's a lovely weather.
She then references a video from the popular YouTube channel College Humor, in which entrepreneurial billionaire Donald Trump is mocked and reimagined as the Christmas character, the Grinch, for his recently launched campaign for the presidency of the United States.
Oh, but I did enjoy from College Humor recently. You're a mean one, Mr. Trump. You really ought to take a dump. Nobody likes you regardless of all that money, Mr. Trump. Given a choice between the three of you, the Trump, the Grinch, and the seasick crocodile, I'd still stick with the seasick crocodile. Yes, our
Ooh, burn, Chris. Got him. The fuck? The weirdest shit to say to someone. If it was between you and the Grinch and a crocodile, I'd hang out with the crocodile. Fuck you.
Trump, I'm not voting for you, and I don't think anybody else will either.
On Christmas Day,
Alright, Chris,
she published
whatever.
her first holiday greeting on YouTube, dedicated to a Kiwi Farms member who had merely suggested to Chris that a sample greeting could drive up sales, but did not donate anything for the video effort.
Here is a special Christmas dedication to Karen Riley. Hello, Karen. You're looking fine. I saw your picture, and I do this video just for you. Didn't owe me a dime? Da, 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 da. I don't know. I got Camptown Ladies stuck in my head right now. Oh well, let's do a song. Jungle bells, Tarzan smells, George of the jungle, swinging through the forest, fine to find. Watch out for that tree. Woo! But special holiday greetings to you, Karen. Hope you have a happy and safe one. May you get everything that you want. Thank you very much.
On December 26th, Christine posted an unfortunate update on Facebook. Update and announcement! I hesitated to inform everyone, but Lulu has suspended my account on their website because they considered my work fanfiction and were concerned on the copyright and all that This has been on for a couple of weeks. The last number of number 0 books I've shipped out over a week ago were the last I have been able to ship out, available to me. I have talked with the people of Lulu, and they are unreasonable and won't listen. Ugh! I'm working on finding another good publishing site and updating my book files along the way. Currently, I'm looking into publishing through CreateSpace and Amazon piggybacking on that. This has been a lot of headaches and stress upon me. As soon as possible, I will be able to catch up on the book orders. Meanwhile, I sincerely apologize for the delay, and I appreciate everyone's patience in this dilemma. I hate #Lulu.com for making me have to go through all of this worse stress and mental torture. The following day, she posted about a dream she had. I just woke up from a dream. I remembered a couple of fun things. Marty McFly was telling me I swallowed a strangler. I asked how did he do that. He said, I stood there looking at the strangler and I swallowed. The other thing was just a random thing. A woman said to her friend, you know who would be good in any musical? Irving Berlin. Have some more Z's to catch. Good night. On December 29th, Chris posted that she was feeling troubled over Lulu's removal of her Sonichu comics, and that she was still searching for alternative publishers. For those who had ordered a book, she wrote that she could not provide refunds as she had bills to pay, and offered to send the buyers medallions or figurines instead of the books, with the prices of which reduced by the prices of the comics. Shortly after, Chris wrote another related post. I feel like asking if someone would go to Lulu.com's building and punching the executives there for causing all of this distress and upset upon me. Merp slurp me wop filkin g duop he cho. Her trolsome gal pal, Kim Wilson, commented that it would be illegal if customers requested a refund, and she refused to give them one. Her other Facebook friend, Kenneth Engelhart, stated that a workaround could be to make a new version of the Sonichu comics, with all the copyright-infringing content removed and or replaced, and offering that for purchase in its stead, while offering the original version for free. In a private conversation with Kiwi Farms member, Pickle Inspector, Christine elaborated that she wanted someone to find the head office and punch an executive into caring about her plight. However, she didn't mean that literally, because she was not thinking clearly, but felt like she would want to do that if she could. Chris further updated that she was feeling headaches, stresses, and was dizzy, out of focus, and hurt. Kim felt that her feelings were a symptom of being overweight, and recommended that Christine try to exercise more to get into shape. Kim further elaborated that she was not being insulting, but rather was expressing her concern over Chris's health problems, adding that the dizziness could also be a side effect of her excessive use of estrogel. On New Year's Eve, Christine wished her Facebook followers a Happy New Year, informing them that since she was still feeling woozy from recent stress, she was having a rest, and again noted that donations would be greatly appreciated. On January 1st, 2016, Christine posted gibberish on Facebook, asking if that were acceptable since her mind was full of it lately, and in closing wished everyone a slappy new year. Later that day, she updated her video greeting option on Etsy to extend to birthdays, holidays, and other general greeting occasions. She revealed in the listing photographs that she had made several holiday greetings for customers, which were still on her YouTube channel for assumed anonymous buyers, unlisted and thusly unviewable to the wider public. In the description, Chris explained that the privacy status of the commissioned videos could be specified by the customers. On the 3rd, she asked if there were any developments in her protest against GameStop, linking to a YouTube video from user Master Cozy Fighter, featuring several Oweens in front of a GameStop pretending to protest on Christine's behalf.
GameStop! It's bloody unfair! GameStop! It's bloody unfair! GameSpot! GameStop! It's bloody unfair! GameStop! It's bloody unfair! How are they biased towards you? They're biased against me, because I'm autistic. You know a man named Christian Weston Chandler? They have banned him from all GameStops in the country, purely because he may...
On January 6th, Chris made a YouTube video hoping to attract contenders for a proposed lesbian slumber party at her house.
Hello ladies, once again, Christine Chandler coming to you live from home. Meet my cat.
All day, 2 degrees on a forklift. God damn, dog. You thugging it. That's thugging it.
I'm a cat and I have 2 cats. But that's not why I'm making this video. I am making this video because I would like to let y'all know about the lesbian slumber party that I am planning on. The date has not been set yet, but I am extending the invitations. So let me know that you would like to attend to my Night and Christine email address listed below this video. And we can have a night of fun and frivolous activities. And the application is open to all straight, lesbian, and bisexual women. So
Jesus Christ. One night in Christine. Slumber party at that house. And you think a bunch of women are just gonna come over, take their clothes off, and just be just tits out all night for you. That's what you think it is, huh?
Well, come on out and we'll have a sexy time.
Ugh.
Thank you very much.
She also shared the video over Facebook, noting that an unknown girlfriend would be co-hosting the event. She asked for willing applicants to apply via an email with proof of identity and self-photo attached to her anightinchristine@gmail.com email address, which was in fact administrated by another unknown party without any input from Chris. Kenneth Englehart commented,
I was not expecting Chris to do that, like, peel his shirt down. That one kind of caught me off guard.
that Christine was supposed to be tending to her elderly, vulnerable mother, and advised against advertising for strangers to come to her
You want
house.
to see it? Alright. Alright.
Frivolous activities, and the application is open to all straight, lesbian, and bisexual women. So come on out and we'll have a sexy time. Thank you very much.
She also shared the video over Facebook, noting that an unknown girlfriend would be co-hosting the event. She asked for willing applicants to apply via an email with proof of identity and self-photo attached to her anightinchristine@gmail.com email address, which was in fact administrated by another unknown party without any input from Chris. Kenneth Englehart commented that Christine was supposed to be tending to her elderly, vulnerable mother and advised against advertising for strangers to come to her house. Also on that day, Chris shared another video from the same Weens who had previously made the fake GameStop protest video, this time allegedly protesting against Lulu's mistreatment of Chris's comics.
Lulu, it's bloody unfair. Thank you, my friend. Sonic you forever. Sonic you forever. Sonic you will never die.
I killing noise. I shut that shit the fuck up.
Let me tell you about someone named Christine Weston Chandler, okay?
I killing noise. Shut the fuck up,
Lulu is bloody unfair.
Shut the fuck up.
Lulu is bloody unfair.
On January 7th, Christine claimed to be making her move in finding another publisher for her comic books, updating her listing on the Etsy store to include a bundle featuring the first 3 issues of Sonichu, and promised to complete all the orders she had received in December. She also hinted that she would attend the upcoming gaming and anime convention, OmegaCon, and could autograph copies of her books if fans brought them along. She later revealed in a private message that she was offered a booth at the next OmegaCon, which would allow her to autograph her books for fans. Kiwi Farms user BMO later revealed themselves to have been in contact with Christine, and since they were possibly a member of the convention staff, were aiming to feature Chris in a presentation and discussion panel in front of an audience at the convention concerning Sonichu and Chris's infamy. Despite what Chris had told to a different individual, she would not be given a free table and the chance to sell her comics at the convention center due to copyright concerns. On January 9th, Kiwi Farms member Reshiram sent an email to Chris's A Night in Christine email address purporting to be a male-to-female transgender lesbian looking to find friends in the Charlottesville area, with special interest in meeting Chris because of her lesbian slumber party video. The anonymous person controlling the email wrote back pretending to be Christine, stating that only natural-born women were allowed to come to her home. Reshiram posted their correspondence on the forums under the belief that it was Chris who had replied, even though Marvin cast some doubt upon her reply. Shortly after, Chris removed her YouTube video concerning the lesbian slumber party and posted an update about it and her merchandise business in a video uploaded on January 11th.
Anywho, I'm making this update to make a couple of brief announcements. The video invitation has been taken down. I have received every decided to keep the eventual party between friends only. And also, I have sent out a lot of books today. A lot of books. So I just completed all the orders. So your coupon codes for all y'all past customers, you'll be receiving your books definitely within the next couple of weeks. And still would like some more business. Appreciate that. Still can make more figures, and I have to just a little bit more to catch up on. I'll be updated. I'll be doing that this week. But I would appreciate more business because, well, we need the money around here, among which that's for sure. Yeah. So anyway, it's just the update for now. Thank you all for your continued patronage and support and everything. Have a great and safe day.
The next day, Chris made another video after finding out that Jeff/Francine, the troll who claimed to have been stealing her identity and selling fake merchandise, was also planning to host a lesbian slumber party, according to a fake promotional poster Francine made to advertise the event.
Hello everybody, good evening. I'm in a bit of a mood right now, not to upset my current business inputs and whatnot, but I want to make one thing perfectly clear. With the individual who's migrated between male to female, Jeff/Francine Ozos over in Seattle, Washington. His infringement on the use of my sideshow character is still being under quite debate. He is infringing on my sideshow rights as well, including as stated in his invitations to his upcoming party, claiming of a quote-unquote new sideshow amiibo figure. He's totally infringing. Jeff Ozos, Francine Ozos needs to be taken down. She still needs to pay the royalties to me very much, and do not go to her party whatsoever. That's about it. Thank you. Have a good, safe day and night.
On January 13th, Chris updated her Sonichu comic listings on her Etsy page using this.
Rug got pulled. There will be videos coming out on that topic very, very soon. Yeah, Raxx is very upset.
Site kablam.com as her new publisher. 4 days later, she made another video complaining about Francine's slumber party.
I'm retracting my previous engagement in the video, and I hereby announce that.
Come on, guys, one more time just for old time's sake. Let's catch one.
You should totally go to Jeff's party. It could be so off the hook. I mean, it's totally not a bullshit imitation of my party. Bullshit imitation. Like mine would be so much better. Or like his would be much better than mine. No difference. Oh yeah, and Jeff is totally a super nice gal and all. He's not a total asshole. So contact Mistress Jeff if you want more details on going to her party. Yeah. Totally off the haps and off the ropes and everything. That's about it for right now. Thank you, everybody. Have a good, safe day. Thank you.
Chris also sarcastically advertised the event and video over Facebook, encouraging others to attend Francine's party. On January 21st, Christine posted some news regarding the troll Francine. It has come to my attention that Jeff Ozos is set to serve time in prison. Suffice to say that among which his shop on Zazzle.com, along with his other shops, will not be able to fulfill any orders for a very long time. During his remaining free time, I pray he is able to make such online amends. I most sincerely feel sorry for her outcome in life. At least now I can retract my recent passive-aggressive promotions of her party. I really did not want to promote anything of hers at all. I had to this time because, stubborn SOB she was, she refused to pay me the retro royalties from the use of my characters and self-image on her shops. And since it is moot now, I can finally state how upset I have felt about her and why. Among which, her continuing pretentious, egocentric, selfish, greedy, delusional attitude and behavior really closed the deal. Especially after I doxed her in the earlier video, she had communicated with me her feelings of regret and sadness and desire to make amends. Alas, shortly after, nothing had changed in her attitude and behavior. In private chats with my new lady friend, Jeff interrupted and really butted in and tried to prove herself better than I had remained as cool as possible, regardless of the anxiety and stress Jeff's intrusions have caused unto me and my friend. To put it most blunt, Jeff is no better than the egocentric, self-centered, narcissistic, sociopathic, probably psychopathic, sexist, probably paranoid, insecure, unable to maintain having learned anything from past misdeeds and errors, Looney Tune, Daffy Duck. Not to mention that she also continues to panhandle, using my name to get sex and online money and misdirected fame, even regardless of having just got a home for herself. I had offered an olive branch of friendship and kindness after Jeff communicated her regrets after the doxing, but then I felt need to retract it after she resumed her mal-social behavior and attitude shortly after. I had informed Jeff that she and I were not friends after she showed her bad ass to my face, but she disillusioned and misperceived continuing friendship between her and I. She really had disappointed me. I was concerned over all this going against her and her past misdeeds catching up eventually, in hopes of trying to make her understand and improve herself mentally and emotionally in maturity. I was mistaken. I want to thank Jeff for her support and interest in my works and creations over the years. It offended and disappoints me that she had used my name for sex and misplaced money and fame upon herself though. On the 22nd, she advertised her custom amiibo and Lego figurines available from her store in a YouTube video.
Christine Chandler coming to you live with another update. Oh, calm down, Lucy. I'm making a video right now. Sit a kitty. I love you. Okay, calm down, Lucy. I'll talk to you later. Anyway, I have a few more figures that I'm going to be putting on the shop later today. Yeah, and I made this nice, lovely little carrying case between combining the Technic slotted Ami bricks and a bunch of Technic bricks. It works pretty good for carrying around the whole lot. Also, something else that I'm considering adding to my shop, I'll give y'all an opportunity to purchase my own custom minifigure. Whether you want the past or the present versions of me. Thinking about it further on the little minifigures, I might do $10 plus shipping per figure. And I don't know, maybe an extra $2 or $5 for the base. I'll have to check on eBay or wherever for the price of just the base. Anyway, aside from that, definitely need some more money coming in. We're coming a bit short on the whatever this month. Yeah, but anyway, we're doing okay, mostly. And we got a big snowstorm coming in, expected this weekend, so that definitely gave me time to put together any new orders that come about recently and today. Alright, so link to the shop is underneath this video. Oh, one more note I will add, which I have commented about recently on Facebook. I would like to extend my most formal vocal and emotional apologies to Jeff, whose fate has pretty much become unfortunate. I do feel sorry for her very much. So just a moment of silence right here. And I do thank loyal support and interest for everything Sancha and Roadshoe and myself that I've been making since 2007. Okay. Thank you very much and have a good day.
With the seeming demise of her latest foe, Chris apparently avoided a larger trolling saga. Yet hiding behind the scenes was a mysterious girlfriend, about which nothing was revealed. Once again, Christine was in the midst of a possibly new acquaintanceship with a troll, pretending to be a possible love interest, unbeknownst to Chris, and also to the ones who watched her the closest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Goodness. Boy, we did it. We killed it. We got through it. Man, we did a lot today. Today's stream kind of turned into like a Friday, Saturday type of stream. It was a little more than what I initially anticipated. But hey, sometimes life throws a curve at you and you just drift through that bitch. What else can you do? We got a chance to see Raxx live in some negotiations, so of course we're going to see. He is Cyraxx is first and foremost what this channel targets. So when something like that's going on, you got to check it out. It's what we got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here, riding this out with me. We had to get our Christory lesson in this week. We had to learn. And boy, do I feel educated after those two. Oh my goodness. Man, I don't know what we're going to watch this Wednesday. We might have to tear up some Daniel Larson. I saw a request for that at the beginning of the stream. We'll do some Daniel Larson maybe Wednesday, and I don't know, maybe look at some other cows. Maybe look at cows we don't normally look at. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the stream out on a ripper like we always do. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love and support. My members, I love you, bitches, each and every single one of you. Let's take it out like we always do. You guys know what time it is. Poot, poot, let's go. Guys, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. If Trouble One goes live, go check out his channel, show him some love, give him a like and subscribe. Keep a lookout for him. Have a great rest of y'all's day.